Flagellum. Joshua Wiesna. Frey kicked me in the balls and stole Maverick. That's all I got. It's literally all I got. Look, I don't know what to say to start this off. Hi. Hope all of you are well. Hope everything is going well. Egg? I need some eggs. I had some spinach in the fridge that went bad a little bit, so I threw it in the freezer. It didn't really go bad, but it was just at the point where I had to freeze it so that I can eat it later when I thought. But the only thing I can think of using spinach for is, like, eggs. Like, whenever I think of spinach in any sort of dish, I think of, like, an omelet. What's, like, a good spinach dish? Big Goose rolled my ankle. I've been there, random person. It just, like, kind of keep it in, like, a very splint-like hold thing. Like a brace. And lots of ice. Lots and lots of ice. I'm very, very sorry you have to deal with a rolled ankle. Jeez. That's never fun. It's so early. It is 7 p.m. and by the time I am done with this stream, it'll be Ferality time, and I will not be motivated to go into Ferality because I just haven't been up to wanting to do VR in a while. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's been a lot that's been going on in my life, okay? Spinach dip. Ooh, if I get some artichokes, I could do that, but then I'm going to get some cheese, but I don't know what kind of cheese. You know, I could do that. Thank you, Envious Wolf. I appreciate that. Is it just Envious Wolf or Envious Wolfie? Because I know some people have the E at the end to be fancy. Like quinoa. Or not like quinoa. It's just a word that I wanted to say. Quinoa. Doesn't that sound fun? Quinoa. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. I just hear it all the time in dishes. It's kind of neat. Anyways, let me get out some stream notice. Sup, Twinkerbell? How you doing? How's the twink going today? You twinking it up in VR? How many of you guys are doing Ferality this weekend? How's VR chat been? If you have. Also, I might need some advice. Less advice, more so, pick the nail color for me. Even though I've already picked it, I just kind of want some validation in the sense that I chose the right one. Are you excited for Silent Hill F? I have never played a Silent Hill video game. Though I've seen the movies. I really liked the movies despite them not being spectacular, obviously. But I did like them. I want to play through the new Silent Hill 2 remake. However, money. It has been not a good time to be a full-time YouTuber, but I am doing what I can to be on the grind. So yeah. I heard good things about Silent Hill F, or at least some trailer came out recently. I did see the trailer for Wicked for Good as well. Really excited for that. Because I saw the recent, or the part 1 of Wicked when I was on my flight to Fwa, and it's like, oh, that was so good. Wow. Lewis Brown? Or is it Louis Brown? I don't have a brown color. I have like a red and like a black. I don't even know what would make brown. Usually it's yellow and purple, but I don't have a yellow color. And I don't have anything bright enough to really, I guess, deepen it. But, oh well, that's life. Don't really have anything at your disposal, period. Anyways, let me get these stream notice out. I'm just gonna post them as is. I don't really care. I don't really care. It's Twitter. My hopes aren't high. That's kind of hot. There's a hot post on my feed. God damn it. Right when I'm streaming too. Big inflatable undergarments. Oh my god. And one's in an orange. Man. I wish my life was easier, man. Don't we all, though? Who am I kidding? What's the saying that my friend Ryder says all the time? Why do people have to have the same basic needs as me? That's what we do. That's what we go with. Anyways, YouTube, and then the Discord server, and then I start painting my nails, because I still have a lot to do before tomorrow, or at least before I wake up tomorrow. Because when I wake up, I'm going to be hitting the ground running with cleaning and then getting ready for a party. Because I have a friend's birthday party that I'm doing. And then I got to make sure a video's uploaded, which I don't even know if I'll have the thumbnail ready for it. But and then I also have to edit another video, which we'll probably actually end up doing the rest of tonight after this. There's a few beta reacts, high YouTube moments that I want to maybe have. Question, for those on Twitch, does anyone know how long till a stream VOD expires? I wanted to look over, and granted this might be a little hit or miss, Snowy reviewing and reacting to my Fursona, and I want to react to it. However, that happened before FWA, and I know it's been at least 2 weeks. I don't know if it's a 2-week marker for it, but I just want to ask if anyone happens to know on hand before I go and check. 2 weeks? God damn it. I'm sad. Well, maybe I could go perusing through Snowy's channel to see. Maybe. We'll see. Anyways, because we usually do like marbles or something. We throw something on in the back. Throw some visual eye candy on in the back while I'm painting my nails. Because truthfully, painting my nails really isn't that stellar, but I decided let's do it. Also, hi Milo, hope you're doing well. The main basic need is my job not scheduling me 2 extra hours than usual every shift this week again. Their excuse was people were taking their sick days and we need more hands. Don't you love how that works? Whenever someone else needs to, like, take care of themselves, it becomes your problem. God, we love the workforce, don't we? We love the workforce. Then again, I think that just kind of goes in general. I don't know. Did I get to the antechamber? I did not. I got to right outside the door, on the right side, but did not find any lever, sadly. Did not find much of anything, but that's okay. Also, hi Salsa, and I appreciate it. It's just been a trials and tribulations sort of week. I'm going into it with the mentality of like, hey, everything's gonna work out, everything's gonna be okay, blessed be the fruit. Am I running low on this Prince of Hades, or House of Hades? It looks like it's low, but is it still good? Oh yeah, it's still plenty good. We still have plenty of nail polish in there. I was just wondering, because I have this nail polish chosen for today, and I had hoped that maybe it would be good. Maybe if I just shake it up. Maybe if I use some nail polish remover. Yeah, because that surely will help out my case of keeping the nail polish there. What color? I was thinking like a blue. I really don't know which ones to go for. I have this red. I have like a black, which is okay. Could go with this nice vibrant green, but I'm usually on the fence about it. Purple is always hit or miss for me. It just never works the way I need it to. And I'm going to be honest, I really do not care to, like, magnetize my nails. Like, that whole process is fun, but I am not going in to impress. I'm going in to hang out with... Truthfully, if we want to get into some tea, the party that I'm going to see, like, a good few friends. It's my good friend from my college's birthday. Going to his party. Little cookout thing. Gonna be fun. Like, half the people there, I really want to see. The other half of them are, like... No joke, the very, very loud and obnoxious people on Twitter that I know in person will not say a word to me. Like, some of them I can almost guarantee, like, hate my guts on Twitter. So it's like, oh, they're non-confrontational. That kind of works out at the end of the day. But I'm just kind of realizing, like, you know, I'm looking to impress some people, but not impress some. So, like, I feel like this blue is a good 50-50 in between. Have you done a Life Vest yellow or orange? I want to one day, but I haven't been able to find a really good tone of orange that would work for me. That's been a bit of a problem. Also, hi, little tiny beta in the corner. I don't know what's going on with this camera. I can't get it to go up a little bit. People on Twitter go to social events. Yeah, I know. They were tolerated enough that they were invited. I don't know. Look, people know one another. I'm not even going to ask or figure it out, but, like, I saw, like, the party list, and it's the only time I'm like, should I even go? But I'm going for, like, obviously the people I want to be around. If some people are insufferable to be around, just don't talk to them, and usually they won't, because it's like the same stereotype of people on Twitter, you know, like very loud, saying all this stuff, hot takes, and then just being obnoxious, and then in person, like, they don't say a word because confrontation is scary, which I get it, you know. It's not to say that everyone's horrible or anything, but it's just like on Twitter, I just see them, I'm like, I've had you muted for a while. I know you might not know this, but sorry. Getting someone popular on social media is the instant way to get people who creepily love you and people who creepily hate you. Yeah. Look, I just do my thing at the end of the day, and I keep it real. That has been the only solution to that. Because no matter what you say or do, you're going to make people that are happy or upset with you. You could say, I love puppies, and people would absolutely hate that or spin that in a way that makes it look bad. But that's also just reaching on Twitter. So all I can really do is just do the best I can on my end and, you know, let things fall into place. And hey, if people really hate it that much, I just get talked about and I don't have to do anything. All I have to tweet is, I love puppies. Plus, they're there for a good time. They hopefully don't want to cause negativity. Oh yeah, you know, everyone's there for a good time. That's what I'm looking forward to. And also, if you're wondering, this is the color I might be going with today. Let me see. Let me get you to focus. Yeah, this nice vibrant blue. Okay, let's see. Maybe if we pull it back a little. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but still, it'll look better in the light. I don't know if this is the right color,
today. I'm doing
but
well, relaxing and chilling on PS5.
You have a PS5? You have a very advanced paperweight, my friend. I'm kidding. Look, PlayStation 5, pretty good from what I know. It's just kind of the joke that I see Pyrocynical use of, like, oh, you have the Seto Kaiba paperweight. Notice how the man who is holding his PlayStation 5 has no games with it. But yeah, what brand of this? This is Mooncat. I've only ever bought from Mooncat, which is what my friend Raiden recommended to me, who I absolutely trust his opinion with almost everything. But if you're wondering the color, if you want to see a better picture of it online, it's called... Okay, real dude, please. I need a better camera, man. Someone help me.
B2ETA 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 bread spin B2ETA bread roll.
I ran in person. Hope you're doing well too. Hope you're doing okay after rolling your ankle. So if you're wondering and want to see the actual color of it online, if you look up Mooncat House of Hades, that is the color we're going to be using. I could alternatively go with another one, but I don't really know what the best one is. Could go with like a purplish color. Oh, this doesn't actually look bad. Oh yeah, it's thunderstorming out. Perfect. Honestly, I love these weather conditions when it's like super air conditioned in the house. It's thunderstorming and hot outside, and I can just enjoy the weather here. Oh, so good. I'm thinking maybe, do I want to pair this like glitter Powerpuff Girl black color with it? I don't really know. I don't think that would work, but you never really know. Can I just get rain? We've only gotten rain. Literally every weekend in New England, it has been raining, showers, completely moist and humid outside. But throughout the week, Monday through Friday, absolutely beautiful. Like, best weather ever. I actually kind of hate it. Is that a sticker board in the background? It's called a cork board. I got it from Target. And I basically use it to pin up all, like, my badges, pins, and whatnot. I think this is an absolute go-to, honestly, if you are a furry who gets a lot of stickers, a lot of badges, and you want to, like, hang it up. Corkboard's the best go-to. That is probably the number one thing I think you should get if you are a collector of really any one-sided piece of paper-related thing in the furry fandom. You're probably worried about plugging your PC in. If you have a... What is it? If you have a protected, like, splitter or something, you should be fine. Like one of those, like, charge dispersing splitters. I can't remember what the name of it is. But it just, like, basically protects it from, like, short-circuiting or from frying your PC. But yeah, sticker boards are pretty good. Also, hi, Snibs. Meowdy howdy to you. Hope you're doing well. Have you been doing Ferality, by the way? Who has been doing it? It's a nice body pillow. It's just Deathwolf. He's been here for a while. Surge Protector. That's what it's called. Thank you, Twinkerbell. I love your face, Snibs. You're good soup. You're always lovely to see. Hope you know that. I love it when I hear people are like getting avatars together. I have no clue how to do any of that. Literally, I need to have like potentially a team of people Because, like, Snowy was talking to me about these. They're like, oh, you should get a team of people to help you out. Like, editors, managers of Discord, managers for, like, graphic stuff, and like, what is it, VR chat modeler stuff. I'm like, who do I know that does that? And I could literally ask, like, any other person in the fandom, you know? So I'm thinking I might do that at some point, but honestly, I still want to figure out what's going on with the legs on my free count and, like, get my tracking properly for it in VR, and also just transfer it over to, like, a VTube model. Maybe retexture it so I can get, like, a redesigned Maverick somewhat. That's what I'm trying to work on a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I can manage the out-of-pocket shit that comes from Twitch chat. Random person, I might as well make you a mod at this point, just because it's just, like, you've been here enough. You are, like, an average viewer. Average sounds weird in the context that I'm saying, but you are a frequent viewer. That's the word I was looking for. You're a frequent viewer. You're chill. You understand, like, the guidelines of what to, like, what's appropriate and what isn't for messages. But you know what I mean. I don't even know what I'm going to redesign for Maverick. My priorities have been, like, work on the next video and hope to God that I make more money to save for Awustria. Because I have, I've had a little bit of a setback from a couple of things, but I'm just saving as much money as I can. That is my plan. That is just do the best I can, taking care of myself and putting the best videos out that I can, while other ones are on, like, being highly edited. Like, I have the whole CSI furry episode review, and that one's gonna be, like, basically like a pyrocynical hour-long style video. It's gonna be really good, and hopefully you guys will like it, but that's been taking a while, and I gave that to an editor friend. Also, hi, Turkey Nut. How you doing? It's good to see you. It's been a hot minute, but I hope you've been doing well. Either way, let me switch over to my new face cam setting. I did a little bit of adjusting last second. How does this layout look? Like having the chat in between, me on the bottom, and my hands on top. You know, that's the only top part of me that I'm going to get, I guess. I don't know. It just looks kind of nice. You can see my hands. You can paint them. And then you'll see which... oh, that actually shows a better view of the nail polish. This is the nail polish I was thinking of going with, by the way. Which, it's called House of Hades, I think. Let me see. Can we load the name, maybe? Wow, it really does not want to load the... or focus on it. But yeah, it's like a nice blue. Thinking about doing it. I could also alternatively go with this, like, purple, which is nice. Could overlay it with a little bit of, like, this black sparkly color, but I don't really know a good color that would work well with it. I also alternatively have this one that I've used forever. Oh, this one's kind of running out on me. Drown My Demons, which is a nice green. That one's not bad. Could alternatively go with, like, this, but, like, that's kind of... that's not really a color. That's more of, like, TV static-ish. And then I could go with this red, but, like, it's a little too bold for me, if that makes sense. Also, hi, Zuki. Hope you're doing well as well. I think I might just go with the blue. Like, the purple's nice. I think I've used this other purple for a bit because I wanted it close to, like, a Sukuna, like, King of Curses. That's, like, a deeper purple. This one's a more vibrant purple. I definitely would go with the more vibrant one. Apparently it's magnetized. Mortals be warned. Ooh. Wouldn't be bad. Also, sup, Pancreas Man. God, all the... y'all with the fucking names in this chat. I love it. Pancreas Man. Wet Floor Sign. Twinkerbell. Love it. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Snibs! What the... Snibs. I'm saving that money. I hope you know. I hope you know. I hope you know. It's going into a separate fund for where if Snibs needs help, Beta is to the rescue with a metal pipe. Not specifically for you, but for protection just in case. But still, thank you Snibs for the 50. I appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you very much for that. Can we get some Beta 8 hearts and life jackets in the chat for Snibs? They're good soup. They're very good soup. In other news, though, my parents have lightened up about me going to Austria. Like, they went to, what was it? They went to, where did they go? They went to Bermuda for their anniversary for a little bit of a trip, and they themselves did not have the best time in the world because of how stressful and how expensive it was, because they had to switch to some other hotel resort thing because the one they were at wasn't really good, and they're like, it was so expensive, it was so bad, I would really reconsider doing your trip to Austria, because like, you know, me going to Bermuda is the same exact thing as me going to Austria. It's just like their one experience with going outside the country was not exactly great, so obviously my experience wouldn't be great. Also, we have this yummy, tasty vial of a cup, but rather nail polish remover. Because this little, what is it? This little brush just doesn't work the way I need it to. I'm still on the fence. I kind of want to go with either blue or purple. And also, thank you, random person, for the gifted sub. I greatly appreciate it. The gifted tit sub. Abby, if you come in here, you better give a random person a big thank you. I gotta turn down the volume a little bit. Is the music a good volume? Like, can you hear everything pretty good in me? I'm still good with mixing. Can I take a sip? Do not drink acetone. Don't drink acetone. Don't drink acetone. You know what? I haven't tried this purple in a bit. I've done the blue a bunch of times. Let's go for it. I have you guys saying purple, so like let's try it. I might as well go with something different because honestly, I need a change of pace here. So pretty much what I'm just gonna do is the usual routine: base coat it with 2 layers of this. I might try to see if it gets magnetized, so I might need to grab my magnet to see if anything happens with it. I might just do it for like my finger and test it because that's easier. And then clear coat. That's pretty much it. Just in that order. Pretty simple. And then after that, we're gonna probably do some like review stuff. If you didn't know, Monty Wolf, one of my good friends, fellow Deadlock buddy, Haze main, filthy viscous main, that I am the Dynamo support to in Deadlock, just uploaded an Omegle VR chat furry video on his channel after a year. So if you want to go and watch that video by Monty Wolf, I'm sure he would appreciate the support. But we will be reviewing it and reacting to it later because I asked Monty, like, hey, could I be a React Andy? Because I haven't even seen the video. And he's like, yeah, sure. So gonna watch that. And then if I can get access to Snowy's stream VOD from the Fursona review, I do want to go over my Fursona review and review his review of my Fursona and then rank that and rate that so that we can hit all the different boxes for keywords on the YouTube video. We rank his rating, we rate his rating, we review his rating, we react to his rating. What else could we do? I thought Omegle went away. It did, but there was like an alternative that I guess people were using, but it's about the same thing. Like when we were on doing it, like one half of it were like, which is really fucking concerning. We're just like children perusing, talking to random strangers. Like 10% were like super chill people. And then like you occasionally had someone like jerking off in a video or like a random cock. And it's just like, nothing really changes, but Christ, that is, yikes. Big yikes. Have you ever played Life is Strange? I have not. The guy toking up in his car. Oh my god, that was so funny. Dude was getting high, living his best life. That guy was very memorable. Oh, what a great video. We'll go over it later, but let's do a little bit of a Morbles map. Get things started while I paint my nails so I can look pretty and nice for tomorrow's little cookout thing. I remember Monty Wolf actually watched his last video before his newest one. Also before I said, fuck it, I'm done lying to myself about not being furry. Hey, you know, live your best life. Oh, that was him, I think. Or you. I don't, regardless, you know, Milo, live your best life. People like showing dicks to random-ass people. You know what? I guess that's like exhibitionism to some extent, but that's also like, yikes. How do I join? I gotta type? Oh, the join button's at the bottom. Never mind. I kind of want to make this like a 1:1 aspect ratio game. Can I do that? Settings,
Maverick
video, resolution, windowed full screen. Okay, so Okay, so never mind. I guess we're windowed full screen. Discard and exit. I don't care. Look, you see like 2/3 of the screen. I take up like 1/3 of it because, you know, it is the beta 8 to Lotus show. It's very important, I guess. I don't know. People are going to take whatever I say out of context. Either way, let me get my first coat of... I want to test to see if this magnetizes first. So I'm going to... Can you guys see me painting things right? Ooh, I almost spilt that everywhere. That would have been bad. I feel like I could, like... I want to maybe angle it so I can see things a little bit better, but... I mean, it's not going to be perfect camera quality. I could try to maybe zoom it in. It wouldn't exactly be the worst in the world. What say you guys? Do you prefer this angle where it's a little bit farther away, you can see me working on each individual thingy, or would you prefer a close-up? I'm looking to improve these streams slowly but surely. Oh yeah, I also forgot I was streaming to YouTube, huh? Also, hi everyone on YouTube. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope the wife and kids are well on YouTube. It looks fine to me. Okay, just want to make sure. Just want to make sure things are looking good. Because, like, quality and all is just kind of It's hard for me to adjust quality appropriately. I also need to get, like, a little bit closer, so... Are we running out of base coat? Am I going to need to order more? No, that can't be right. We're going to make this last throughout the rest of the year. Mark my words. I'm not going to need to buy some base coat till the end of the year. But how are you guys doing? Besides me and it being kind of doom and gloom, beta on the grind constantly, trying to make things good, make good videos, since it's a good time of year to be on the grind. How are things been for you guys? Literally for me, I've just been super busy with trying to prep for friends' parties and events. And truthfully, it's been a lot. Like yesterday I had... Or not yesterday, last weekend, as you remember, I had to drive all the way out to, like, Saugus, Mass for, like, a birthday thing, and then I joined for Frey's birthday thing to play Repo with him, because I want to spend time, obviously, with my friend Frey. My good friend Frey. I love Frey. And then Sunday was, like, my day off to just, like, clean and take care of shit. And now this weekend, I have to go out, even though it's literally, like, the middle of, what is it? Oh yeah, Ferality. I still haven't tried it yet, because honestly, like, yesterday was just sit down, edit a video all day, and, like, just try to take care of myself, honestly. So that's what I've been doing. But, you know, eventually I will get to. Tonight will be a Ferality night, and then tomorrow night, maybe, if I'm back in time, should be a Ferality night as well. It's just more for me. I have nothing I really want to go and see besides just hang out with friends. That's really it. Just, like, see people, hang out with friends, and that's really it. Damn. I do indeed like this weather. I'm also just doing a second tiny coat of base coat, because I don't know if I got all of this. The lobby world is pretty. They did such a good job. I know. I saw, like, the preview of it, like, I think a week or two ago when I was checking VR out with some friends. And for some reason, it just, it looks good. It's, like, this is definitely a higher quality than everything else that I've been used to seeing with any sort of Ferality-related thing. Like, the projects are, like, phenomenal now. Like, they have a whole entrance thing. It's like an entering... Oh, there's Marky again. Also, hi, Jake Wear Panties. I still haven't figured out who you are, by the way. Still trying to learn. Still trying to see. But hope you're doing well, Jake Wear Panties. Oh yeah, Jake Wear Panties, not like werewolf, but like wear as in put on. I like that. I like that play on words. Hope you're doing well on your end, Jake Wear Panties. Lady last night was good. That's good. I'll have to check it out next time. Or at least tonight. How do I say next time? Beta, just like... Say the words. Just say words. Say things. It's not that hard. Jake wears panties? Okay, this has got to be planned. 2 people are in cahoots, and I may or may not know these people. This is a very tricky situation. This is like, I still don't even know who Fat Furry Lover was. Remember Fat Furry Lover from last year when Snowy was streaming? Who was Fat Furry Lover? Did that ever get announced or debunked on Snowy's stream? So now we got Jake wear panties and Jake wears panties. Now I'm even more interested. What cult is going on now about panties? And can I join? Not that I'm wearing pants. I mean, I'm a streamer after all. Why would I be wearing pants? Is that Sammy? Is that the little Samoth? Samoth? As I like to call him now because I made up that name. Samoth? Wait, why am I winning? We can't have that. We can't have streamer luck here. That's no good. That's not good. Is Mortals Be Warned magnetic? It looks it. It's got this weird, like, tint to it. Should we bring up the AC Fursuit Parade drama or no? We can. We can maybe talk about it. I don't really know much about it besides, I guess, one part of the rules that were changed that are taken out of context. We might do a high YouTube moment about that later, because I think that might be worth discussing as, like, a good follow-up, maybe. Maybe we'll do it after we paint my nails. See, that's cheating. We can't do that. We can't be winning our first game. So we can't have streamer luck here. That is just no good. That is no good. Boils down to a no poodling policy. I don't really know what it is that they're doing. I think it was just trying to limit the amount of people that were in the Fursuit Parade. It could be because they are, they're trying to make it more of a show for the state, for the city, rather than, you know, anyone can go. But, like, at the same time, I don't really know. I think even something like, didn't Kage say, like, there's gonna be a policy change to the Fursuit Parade back in October that people weren't gonna like? And here we are. I don't know. Personally, I think it's like, I haven't really been a big Fursuit Parade kind of guy. I did one, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's pretty cool, and I did a video on it, and it was fun. I think just with how cons are, especially with Anthrocon, it's, like, too big. Like, all these cons are growing too big, and they cannot feasibly manage all these people. That's really it. That's all. Like, did FWA have a Fursuit Parade? Did FWA have a Fursuit Parade? I know Anthrocon is known for the Fursuit Parade, so it's kind of hard. I don't know. And I even know from friends who went last year, like, they waited, like, what, 2 hours before they even went out to the parade? They were waiting in, like, that big room, and it was hot as fuck. Yeah, so, I don't know. It's weird. I don't really know what to judge with it besides just, like, you know, they're making the choice they can. Should it maybe be communicated a little bit better? Maybe. But, like, at the end of the day, I can see why, in the sense of just wanting to limit people from going to a parade. You know, they can't let everyone in, and based on the size that the furry fandom has grown, at least for Anthrocon, it's definitely at that point where trying to manage all those people at once is tricky. All right, the magnetism. So will this work magnetized? That's the question. Let's see about this purple. How are you going to look? Also, thank you for the beta-gasm. Honestly, I think a FurryCon shouldn't be in the summer. Like, oof. Yeah, I mean, it's rough. I think it's just, like, there is some... The good thing about what I saw on Twitter about it is that there were some people giving some good solutions to it, like wearing Under Armour, wearing, like, Sweatwick Under Armour, wearing, like, cooling gear under your fursuit and not bare-bonesing it. That's what I liked. Like, it's showing a little bit of, like, hey, you know, if this goes through, here's some alternatives, here's what you can take into mind. I like that. I like it. Also, I don't think this nail polish is magnetized, so... Yeah, chainmail. Wear your chainmail under your fursuit. Either way, let's adjust this, because this is a little off. And then we'll adjust the other side. This is just me getting all the excess crap off the sides. Oh, look at that! Let me see, is that good? Did I go too deep? I did not. That is perfect. Well, nearly. I might need to add a little bit of, like, a tiny bit on top first, because it doesn't look fully finished. So let me see. Look at that. Can't really see it, but it's not focusing. It's not going to focus. I hate my life. Yep. I mean, it doesn't look any different from what I just did, but it actually does look so much different. Now I just let that dry and move on to the next one. So I guess I'm going with purple for this. This is not a magnetic polish, but it is just a deeper, richer purple than the other one that I have. And now we just repeat the process with the other ones. In fact, it's one of my more favorite shades of purple. It kind of reminds me of the Dark Magician. God, I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. That's another thing. I found a YouTube channel that is streaming all the original series of Yu-Gi-Oh! What was it? Shadow Game Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the Shadow Game monster season. The first one with like Yugi Moto and all that. And they're streaming all episodes 24/7. I have been like watching it every so often. Like, oh, I have some chill time. Let's load up some Yu-Gi-Oh! 24/7 live stream and see what's going on there. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's been kind of fun. My what is on my bed? No. That's my isopod. There's nothing on my bed. Yeah, there's nothing on my bed. No, literally, there's nothing. It's just my hoodie, my Kigu, my khaki shorts, and isopod. That's it. Don't drink the nail polish remover. Look, just because you'll feel like Twinkerbell after drinking it does not mean you should drink it. Do not drink nail polish remover. Also, real quick, while we let the race go, I feel like I should turn up the air conditioner a little bit because it's getting a little toasty in here, and I usually like it a little bit more cool and brisk on these streams. So yeah, let me move it to turkey nut, and then I'll be right back. Not even a bit as a treat. No, I'm saving you, okay? Just because I want to get out of this existence too doesn't mean that we're gonna help each other out with it. What is that sound? It's so loud. Either way, I'll be right back real quick. I'm just gonna hit the little thing on the board like twice and we're good. Booty-full. Also, is my YouTube stream still working? Should have probably checked that. Yeah, I should have probably checked that before, Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on, there we go. Yeah, I wanted to check my YouTube stream to make sure we're still live there. Just haven't seen anyone from the YouTube streams. Maybe I'm just blind or dumb. Probably dumb. being dumb and blind is pretty par for the course, to be honest, so... you know. Beta wins again. There's no way I'm gonna win again. I won. What the fuck? Dude. Okay, this is kind of rigged. Do I need to restart the game or some shit? This is getting out of hand. This is getting really out of hand. Also, no worries, Turkina. Thank you for stopping by. Always good to see your lovely face. Hope you're doing well on your end. Get some good rest. And yeah, Ferality should be fun. YouTube is still alive? Okay, thank you. I just wanted to know. Didn't know what was going on with it. I thought, seemed like it was offline for a bit, but who knows. Also, I won again. Again, we cannot have this. Guys, you gotta lock it in with the Morbles, okay? You gotta beat the streamer here. The streamer can't be winning. That's just not how that's supposed to go. That just can't happen, you know? That just can't happen. But yeah, at some point later, I'm thinking I might want to do a high YouTube moment, go over the Anthrocon Fursuit Parade drama that's going on. Realistically, I think it's so overly blown out of proportion, but that's also just how social media is. I don't think, realistically, the people who run Anthrocon are like, fuck partial suitors. Fuck people who can't get a full suit and look pretty. I think specifically that decision was just made, one, to make the Fursuit Parade more like a... I guess a spectacle to some extent, which that is also maybe even an argument in and of itself. And that's all, you know, allegedly. We don't know what the intention is at the end of the day. There was an announcement in that video that Uncle Kage put out about Anthrocon, about them limiting attendance numbers. That they were going to do that, and apparently that some decision with the Fursuit Parade was going to be made that they wouldn't like, that people wouldn't like. So it's kind of like we knew this is going to happen. It gives the optics of gatekeeping, but that's not necessarily the case. Yeah, I mean, that's literally what it is. I think it's very easy for folks to see it as, like, gatekeeping, like, oh, you know, they're not letting everyone in, but realistically, you cannot let everyone in. If you do, it becomes more and more of a hazard. You have to have a cutoff for it. And if you don't have a cutoff for it, I don't think they really have a feasible means of keeping people from entering the parade, because some people might maybe even, like, sneak in or something. I don't really know, but, like, you gotta do a hard cutoff of it. And I think even with the hard cutoff, people will still be upset. I don't know. You're never going to make people happy. That's really it. That's really all I know about this. Sadly. Do I need another coat of this? Whoa, this looks really cool in the light. You know, I'll do a very light top coat. Very, very light, because I don't think I use too much on this. And then I can just, like, slightly add on, like, a little bit. Whoop! Then, whoop! Then, whoop! I like the whoop sound that I'm making. That's exactly what you should be doing when you're painting your nails. Whoop, whoop. I forgot the 2, so I gotta add 2 more. Don't you love the nonsensical nature of these streams? I hope you do. I do my best. Granted, a lot of it is just like, I just want to hang out and chill, and chat, talk about things, answer questions, and so on. Alright, that one's looking pretty good. Wow, that one's looking really good, actually. 2 fingies so far. And it looks pretty clean. I'm not going to need to worry about needing to remove any more excess if I just kind of do this the way I should. Also, I should start the track, sorry. A lot of difficult decisions have to be made with that many people. For example, discontinuing the group photo since 2023. I forgot that they did that. That might be nice to mention as well later, Stalkers. Could you, like, if you would like, do you want to be, like, the potential note taker for this? Like, remember some of the things that you mentioned? You should just do my job at this point. You really do have a lot better insight with discussion on this matter than I would ever come up with in, like, some video about it. I kind of aspire to have your, I guess, level of terminology and vocabulary statement making too. So just so you know, you inspire me in that sense. But I didn't even know that they discontinued the fursuit photo. I know some cons don't even have fursuit parade, so it's just kind of like, I understand why people might be upset because Anthrocon's fursuit parade is like the most popular fursuit parade like event in the fandom for any furry convention out there. No one looks forward to specifically the Anthro New England fursuit parade compared to like Anthrocon per se. So yeah, it's just understanding why people are upset, but also just like communication would be nice, but you know, just kind of see what's gonna happen. Announcements can be made, leave your feedback about it, but I think going as far as I guess to like boycott AC is just like I remember someone started like a petition about it too, of like remove the partial poodling fursuit cut off for the Anthrocon fursuit parade. And it's like, you know, the petition's nice. It's a step in the right direction rather than being loud about it on Twitter, but also like, I don't know. I think everyone's just gonna have different opinions on it, really. I'll try. I'm just observant of the changes since I've started attending in 2022. Oh, absolutely, because I know it's like one of your home cons, Stalkers. So obviously makes sense for, hey, wet floor sign one. Obviously makes sense that you care about it very heavily. Also, I know I'm going a bit slower for each nail, but that's also just because it's easier for me to focus on one nail at a time here and talk and chat with you guys. Shiny Fingy, hi, Sammy. Hope you're doing well, Sammy. I miss your face. I miss the Fox Dad hugs. Hope you're doing well. Can we get a shout out to Sammy in the chat, by the way? Lovely bean, lovely streamer. Go send him some love and support. He's good soup. I think I was lurking in your stream last night. I think you were streaming last night. Granted, for me, all the days kind of just mesh into one. But I hope you're doing well, hon. Banana Dad. Alright, now we just kind of get the excess off here.
Maverick's feet.
Maverick's feet. Maverick's feet. We love Maverick's feet. Yeah, I miss your face too, Sammy. How are you doing? How be you? Damn, I'm doing a pretty clean job with these nails. They're looking pretty nice. Not really worrying about any of the excess on the sides. It's looking very good. Very nice. Very nice. Jake wears panties. God damn it. Whose donut is that? Whose donut is that? Oh, Sammy's donut. I didn't know your donut was blue, Sammy. Oh, I guess that makes sense. But still. Also, yellow snow fluff. Yellow snowy fluff? Is that supposed to be Snowy's yellow because the snow is yellow? What's going on here? What's going on here? Who's in cahoots? Who's in cahoots here? But yellow snowy fluff, thank you for the gifted sub to RNDM Cat. Just a random person. Yeah, this is random person. Yeah, this is how this is. Yeah. Who are you? What is your icon? Show yourself. There is no. There is none. There is none. Why are so many people DNFing? I mean, that's just kind of par for Morbles. Either way, I have like 2 more on this hand. Oh, I'm actually almost done. Literally just the thumb and the pinky, and then top coat, and then we're done. And then left hand now, which usually is a lot easier for me to do for some reason. It's so weird. Even though I'm left-handed, I'm so much better at using things with like my right hand in terms of like painting my nails, like painting my left hand. I bat righty, I golf righty. It's really weird. It's really, really strange. Don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. Dude, I love these accounts. You guys' names are so fucking funny. Wet Floor Sign, Jake Wears Panties, Twinkerbell. Just so... Oh, I love it. God. Guys, never change. Never stop being funny, okay? Never stop. Let's see. So this goes on the left side. Whoop! I haven't been whooping this whole time. Alright, definitely going to need to do another coat of that, but let me actually take care. As a fellow left, I'm quasi-ambidextrous. Is that what that means? That you are lefty, but you do other things like righty? Because I know ambidextrous means that you can use both hands. I mean, what's stopping you from using both hands? But still. Is there any way... Is there any way for me to fix the base here? Probably not. Probably not. Just gotta cope. Which one of us is your favorite? Oh, don't do the whole Drake thing to me where you go through all, like, the X's and be like, which one was the best kisser? Which one was your favorite? No, there are no favorites here. I don't deal in favorites. I deal in absolutes. All of you are absolutely funny. Because you know what? You gotta dedicate to a name like that. That's a sense of identification. Dedicating to any sort of name like that is bold. Like, who do I want to be known by on the internet? Wet floor sign. Twinkerbell. Like, that's funny. That's funny. Seriously, it is. At least I'm cleaning this brush. I've needed to for a bit. So. There. And there. I'm just trying to get rid of, like, the base right underneath my nails. Even better, PFP now. Before I open this up, let me guess. You took Snowy's profile picture on Twitch, and you just changed the hue ever so slightly to the right side to make it yellow. Okay, it doesn't refresh here. That's weird. Okay, hold on. Maybe I need to... Okay, was not expecting that. That is not a yellow snowy fluff, but, it's something. Literally, would not have expected anything like that. But that is quite funny. Remember Dipey Dutch Pooper? I think that was an account I saw. Oh, no, it was Dookie Dipey Dutchers. God, I hate that. God, that was awful. But hey, at least our nails look nice. They're getting there, slowly but surely. What do you like the taste of more, fingernail polish or bleach? Tinkerbell, I'm really concerned. You seem very hyper-fixated on the taste of bleach. Or the taste of fingernail polish. Is everything alright at home? Everything going okay? It's okay if it isn't. I know that's kind of, it's kind of par for the course that nothing's going okay, but, like, you doing good? Just want to make sure. Ooh, this one's looking kind of nice, Beta. You're outdoing yourself with these nails. I have had some pretty not great sessions of painting my nails, but this time, these nails are looking pretty good. Damn! It's kind of hard for me to show me doing my thumbnail. But yeah, after I do this one, we'll start the race. Sorry about that. Mentally or physically? Yes. Spiritually, even. You know, lol. Lamau, even, as I like to say. Ooh, that's looking really good. Okay, Beta, lock it in. Dead lock it in. Solo alt the Infernus. Yeah, that's good. We good. We're so good. We're so back. Ah! I think there's think I have some issues, honestly. Some very not talked about issues that I don't even know where to start, but you know what? Don't we all? Beautiful. Alright. Don't really know how to show it well, but nail's looking pretty good. Now all we have to do is just add the top coat, let that dry, and then left hand. Wow, look at this, we're not even an hour in. Usually it takes us like 2 hours to get through our nails, huh? Heavy thunderstorms. Oh, best weather out. I just checked the weather for me, and it's looking pretty nice. Anyways, let's start this race. Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. Silly beta. Twix off for kids. Mental not that good, physical a bit better, and I don't know about spiritual. You know what? I don't know, it's pretty good. Sorry about mentally things not going well. But I'm glad that things are going better. Or okay. How do other streamers do their, like, marble races? Usually from this distance, right? I love this still image of just, like, a farm in the back. Of, like, crops. That's funny. But yeah. Honestly, nothing really else to report on my end. Just been trying to get out of some burnout of recording videos. I've had this problem because I just recorded this last, I think yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, huh? Going over the AI-generated gay furry pride shirts that have been going around on TikTok. And just, like, kind of covering in a sense of, like, hey, you know, it's just be aware of who's trying to sell you stuff and, like, the intentions behind it, what might be obvious or not. You know, be mindful of that. And the video itself took me, like, 2 hours to record, even though it's probably going to be, like, 10 minutes. So, like, I've had this issue with recording and talking about things so smoothly. Like, getting my points across, getting my mind into the thought process. But I think, honestly, it's just burnout. So that's why, honestly, when I said, like, doing those high YouTube moments, YouTube video via Twitch stream or something, like, it's probably an easier one. It's probably easier for me to do it on stream because I have, like, an audience and you guys to talk to rather than just on my own. So, like, I don't really know how to deal with it, but we're going to try it today and see how it goes. That's pretty much the gist of what I want to do. I don't know. I think I have burnout. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know what to qualify that as, but I'm just trying to figure out things. Anyways, let me start with this clear coat. There we go. Beautiful. Yep. There we go. Via Pride YCH off bra or I am cat? No. I mean, anyone could, you know, people should rather than buy, you know, the AI shirt. This is more the point. I thought you were telling me to, and it's like, oh, I can't afford that. I would love to support my friends, but, you know. That's the thing, too. I had to cancel a commission from Russ recently, too, and I was really sad because I wanted to throw money at him for this little YCH. Not a YCH, but just more of, like, my version of, like, his Aussie Shep stickers that he has. Where, like, for me, I would have, like, Aussie Shep Beta being pulled by a leash, and instead of it being a leash, I would just be in my life jacket, and the ripcord would be around the neck, so technically you're pulling me by a life jacket leash to some extent. It'd be, like, really cutesy. I really wanted to get that, but, unfortunately had to cancel. So sad. Fox and Biscuits. Cute name. Very, very cute name. Rip Jake wears panties. Meant instead of AIBS? Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I was just like, oh, I don't have that money. I'm not going to take the money that Snibbles donated to me for my trip and just immediately use it for, like, furry art. That would be irresponsible. Very irresponsible, that would be. Anyways, let me get this next Set of clear coat going. Okay, that's good. Beautiful. Oh, it's looking so good. Now we just kind of do the same thing for each fingy. I think it should be clear for us to go through. I was worried about making sure that it was dried, but like honestly, we've taken enough time. It's probably dried. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm not really doing it within frame. Uh-oh. Might need a little bit more here. Might need a little bit more on the pinky, like a tiny bit. Feels like the pinky isn't fully... It feels rougher. Maybe it's just because, like, the actual top of it is a little off-putting. Like, you know how you have, like, the little lines that go in your nail? Like, in between your nail, like the creases and whatnot? I think my pinky just has more that makes it kind of harder to paint on unless I have multiple coats. So, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just kind of locking it in right now with these nails, and then we'll start the next race. There we go. Uh-oh. Need a little bit more. Isn't as smooth on there as it could be. And perfect. Beautiful. Alrighty. Right hand's good. We let that dry and start working on the next one. But we start the race. That's the plan. My boyfriend's been playing Persona 5 in the background while we chill. Oh my god, Persona 5 is a game that I really want to play, but like the time sink into it, I heard is tremendous. Like it's supposedly it's like an 80-hour game, and I don't know if like I can dedicate that time to it. Even like 100%ing it, like getting everything in it. Not that I really need to, but it's just, god damn. Seems like a lot. Maybe at some point I might. Or maybe I'll do like Persona 3 or 4. I heard Persona 3 was good with the remake that happened. Or is it a remaster? Don't know the difference, because everyone just kind of remakes all these games from years back, because everything original sucks now. One of my friends said I have strong TISM powers. You know, I've been told that all my life. Still have been absolutely untested. Probably should be, but it's life. Yeah. Really nothing to talk about on my end. I've just been busy trying to get videos done. I wish I had more to report on or say. That's why I feel like there's been a bit of burnout on my end, because I've just been constantly working. It's a lot. It's a lot. I like doing it, but it's really giving me more time to learn new things. I feel like that's where I've been stagnating just a little bit. I want to learn some stuff, but just haven't had the time to. A remake is remade from the ground up, while a remaster uses the same stuff from before but upgrades things. Okay. I always assumed, like, both kind of happen for a lot of them. Like, you know, with, Well, I guess that's the question, is like the Halo Master Chief Collection. With the first Halo game, where you could go back and forth with the new and old version. Would that technically be a remaster? Because it's using the original game as like a base. Or would that be a remake? Because you're adding more onto it. And you're kind of starting from the ground up with this new style of it. That's all the same, but it uses the same system, mechanics, enemy behaviors, probably assets, because it's that base game, just upscaled. I guess it would be a remake and a remaster. A remakester, maybe? That's more of what I would be wondering about it. Because surely there might be some context as to what that would be. Probably remaster. Remake involves recreating a game from the ground up, often with significant changes to gameplay, story, or characters, while a remaster focuses on improving the visual fidelity and sometimes performance of an existing game. So I'd say then, yes, Halo Master Chief Collection is just a remaster. Like, yeah, they added some stuff into it, but it isn't necessarily remaking the game. Like, I'd say the remaster part of it takes precedence. Like, that's a majority of what they did with it versus a remake where they'd be doing it all from the ground up. That makes a lot more sense. Thank you, Marky. Yeah, I just wasn't sure, because it's the first thing that I do when I think about a remake or a remaster is I think of the Master Chief Collection. I don't know why that's my default. Maybe because that's the only one that I thought as, like, a remake. Now, for example, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, I think that one is a remake. That's not a remaster. Because the remastering of it would mean you just kind of have the same thing and you do a better quality with it. The remake kind of changes a lot of how the game works. It's all by nature the same with Battle for Bikini Bottom versus the new one. However, how it plays in mechanics is a little bit different. Like, there are new bugs and glitches. So I feel like with there being new bugs and glitches to a remake, or to something that would be a remaster, it would qualify more of as a remake. But that's not a basis for it. I don't know why I'm debating this here, okay? I just think that Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated is a remake versus Halo Master Chief Collection remaster. That makes a lot more sense. That makes it easier to remember. Anyways, how are these nails looking? Okay, this one is dry. Good. This one is a little bit more wet. They're getting a little bit more wet as they go along, but, like, that's just because they need more time to dry. But yeah, looking good. Good nails. That does look quite pretty. I am very happy with that. That does look good. Oh god, this is one of those long tracks, isn't it? This is the one that, like, takes for fucking ever, where you go down all these hallways. Or maybe it's the other one. I always think of this one with the tube where it just goes on for fucking ever and it's just kind of like a straight line. Either way, we'll start this and then I'll get started on the base coat of my other nails. Yeah, you nailed it! Yay! Zuki. Yay! I don't know why I all of a sudden feel so tired as soon as I'm streaming too. I haven't not slept. I did sleep pretty okay last night. I didn't really travel today. I just went out and got gas for my car for tomorrow. And then I didn't really do anything to, like, do too much work. Maybe I'm finally relaxed. I shouldn't be finally relaxed. I should have been relaxing all this damn time. Should have been taking for fucking ever for me to do it. You know? But yeah, just gonna wait for my nails to dry a little bit longer, and then we'll be switching over. Just gonna bring up some chats. Who else is streaming today? Oh, Frey's streaming. I love Frey. I'm gonna lurk in his chat. Or we could say hi to him. What is Frey up to?
Zero, no edibles. We were in the dealer's den for most of it. I haven't been to the dealer's den yet. Is it cool? Can I buy things?
Oh, he's talking about ferality.
I have a new slut fit for RRC later tonight, though. And I don't even think I'm gonna go to RRC.
What is RRC?
I'm just gonna go into Feraldi. That's about it.
That's me.
VR headset would work with my glasses.
That's what I'll be doing.
I know that you can get prescription lenses for your VR headset. I don't know the process of that, and I don't know too many of the details.
I love how I'm listening to Frey's stream and kind of taking into account what he's saying.
Glasses, and he has prescription lenses. Beta, hello.
Does he know I'm streaming?
Hi, Beta. What is happening?
He doesn't know I'm streaming. Only Jake knows I'm streaming. Literally, whenever I go into his chat when I'm live, he always is like asking, Beta, aren't you streaming? He always knows. Frey doesn't. That makes me happy. I can get away with it. It's a club, I think. Oh, okay. Look, I know nothing about what's going on actually with Ferality. It's more just along the lines of, I'm just gonna go in, like Frey said, and hang out with friends. Like, I'm just going, and I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna specifically see if there's any big, like, pool toy, inflatable suit models around that I can, you know, get free demos of. Because sometimes they have those in the dealer's den. You don't ever know. You don't ever know. Oh, this is the long fucking level. I forgot. I'm looking at it now. I'm like, wait, this has been taking for fucking ever. Yeah, literally, that's what I did. There was, like, some Rex model with, like, an inflatable ball suit avatar outfit thing that I really liked. And I wanted to get, and I think that was at Ferality last year. It was, like, 2 to 3 years back. But this year I didn't see, or this last year I didn't see anything. This year I want to, so I'll check it out. Literally, that's all I'm going to do with Ferality. Hang out with friends, see what's going on, see what's in the dealers, and just bounce around, and hopefully finally get to see Snowy in VR, because I never do. I'm, like, never on VR. Oh, these nails are... Ooh. Okay, they've dried. Oh, these feel and look good. Oh my goodness gracious. Beta, you outdid yourself with these nails. Draxler! We out here. Part 631.
Part 631.
I still can't believe we're in the triple digits. Jesus. Draxler, thank you for the tier 2 sub for 66 months. I appreciate that, hun. We out here night raining? I know. I heard good things about Night Rain. Haven't played it yet. I had a friend gift it to me, so I have to play it at some point. Probably won't be tonight because Ferality, but could be later. Who knows? But Draxler, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the resub, hun. Can we get some life jackets in Beta 8 of Hearts in the chat? Yeah. Hope you're doing well, Drax. You gonna be on VR? You gonna be doing Ferality? What do you got planned this weekend? It just sucks because, like, I want to be able to do one set obligation, but I have so many at a time that now I have to, like, kind of pick and choose. Like, I want to go to Ferality. I will be doing Ferality tonight, but tomorrow I have a friend's party that I'm going to, so I can't really do Ferality as much until, like, maybe the evening when I drive back, but that's going to be after a lot of drinkies, so I'm going to have to, like, wait until, like, de-booze a little bit. So it's just, it's very tricky. It's very, very tricky to figure out what it is I want to do. What it is I want to do, you know? But I guess it times it well. I'm going to be so fucking tired. I hit it at a first hour, refunded it, and thought about buying it again that night. Now I'm 40 showers in. Yeah. Look, that's the thing that I've heard, and Moist Critical's kind of ideology of it was pretty good. Like, when you go into a FromSoft game, you think it's going to be, like, a spectacular, like, Dark Souls-esque experience. But, like, from what he described with Night Rain, it was just okay. Like, it wasn't over the moon amazing. And that was a little bit of, like, a disappointment to, like, anyone who was, like, a FromSoft fan. You know, so, like, that makes sense. If you've set that, like, expectation with previous games going into it, then, yeah, some people are probably going to be like, oh, this is just okay. So it's kind of like a disappointment. When in reality, it's just like, oh, it's just okay. The goat guy is so hot. There's a goat guy. Is there another, like, Blythe character Then everyone's gonna fall in love with furry character like that, and everyone's gonna love. Is that gonna happen again? Oh, I realize my fingies are really stiff, so it's gonna be harder for me to use my right hand. Maybe I should have waited to use my right hand till after, or at least painted it after. Whoa. And now we just do the base coat. That's it. He's a boss and he wears a loincloth. Well, that's all you need sometimes. You just need a minimal amount of clothing or no clothing. But usually, here's the thing. Minimal amount of clothing, I feel like, is much more preferred. It's kind of like wearing underwear versus no underwear with your Fursona. You can seem more naked somehow with underwear on versus without underwear. It's a fascinating phenomenon. Phenomenon. Like Deathwolf, still haven't had enough Deathwolf in a life jacket, honestly. Still need more. Never enough. No overinflated life jacket Deathwolf too. That's something I'm gonna have to change one of these days. When I start really locking it in as a Mr. Furry YouTuber man. Mark my words. We will see more Deathwolf life jacket art. What I've learned too, when it comes to a lot of things, whether it's my specific interests or things that I want to see more, make the things that you want to see in the world, you know? That's kind of the way I've treated a lot of it. Make the things that you want to see in the world. And that could be taken out of context in good or bad ways, but I think you know what I mean by that. There's also Bulgeware. That too. Not opposed. I may not have art of my Sona in an overinflated life jacket, but I do have art of my Sona being overinflated. Oh, well, that's about the same. You know, just inflating, just staying nice and water safe, making sure your pool toy friends or big inflato friends are nice and taken care of, you know? I understand, I get it. I'm doing a piss poor job with painting these so far. Oh my god. I mean, the fact that I can't even get this base coat on in a uniform manner is kind of scary. Maybe I should just start going for manicures from now on. I like painting my nails. It's fun, but I feel like save a little bit more time and efficiency and go and get them painted. I actually have not been ever to like a nail salon. Should probably change that one of these days. Go and get a manicure, pedicure. I feel like a pedicure would be pretty good for me. It's very moist in here. It is. It's moist in a life jacket. It's moist in life. What's Frey up to now? Oh, Frey's talking to chat. We love Frey. Wow. What's the Frey pinned message? I don't know what it stands for, but I put the full body trackers up my ass and it doesn't register my hole. Yeah, that's par for the course with the Frey stream. That sounds about right. Yeah, that's to be expected. Yeah, yeah, we love Frey. Frey's good soup. Anyways, let's get this race started. I feel like I've had it on in the background and haven't started it for a bit, so no context necessary. Yeah, all I have to say is Frey stream and you get the full picture. Spectrum is having the time. I've been told I'm on that. Usually by like my Call of Duty clan mates back in the day. There's Draxler. We love that face. Also, hi Jay. Hope you're doing well. Good to see the floaty crocodile. The cookie dial, as I like to call them. The sound effects are something in this. I mean, the internet. I mean, I definitely know what you mean. I'm just being a smartass. 'Ass. I am just being a smartass. 'Ass. 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 ' Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Jay. How are the wife and kids? How you be? How's life? How's the furry family doing? Oh shit, most of the nail polish remover in here is kind of evaporated. I mean, that just makes sense for any sort of acetone. It evaporates quicker than water does. I remember that was a whole test that happened in like my chemistry lab. They're like, hey, we need you to sit here and look at these two things and see which one goes away quicker. And I had to sit there and literally watch water evaporate. Dead ass. And I got an A for it. I'm like, really? Spending $40K a year for this? Really? Really? Makes me sad. I'm not eating nail polish remover. We're never doing that. Ever. Never, never, never. Wonder how Aki's doing. You guys know Aki, the guy at that little, like, bodega? Does, like, the pretty banging sandwiches. And random, like, celebrities come in. And then he's just like, never, never, never. And then he creates, like, this, like, hamburger with mozzarella sticks on it. And it looks amazing. I love him. Maybe I'm just too deep into the brain rot with TikTok. Maybe I have been for... Actually, you know what? That would probably explain why I can't speak like a normal fucking human being. Why I have issues getting my points across. Knowing exactly what to say, statement-wise, words. Maybe that's why my brain is just so empty, because it's fried beyond belief. Which is actually something that I've been kind of wondering about. I've felt like I cannot think clearly. And I've had this problem since I got back from FWA, and I don't know what's going on with it. And so I've been trying to test some things. I stopped taking my ADHD meds because honestly the dosage on them is kind of low, and I could probably just get away with trying to wean off it a little bit to see what happens. But I've noticed that genuinely I've had issues with thinking clearly, just in general, and that I'm always distracted, even with my medication. So yeah, I did a thing recently where I'm not going to take my meds for a bit, because it's not like I'm required to. It's ADHD meds, you know. But I'm going to try it and see if that actually fixes something, because honestly, I just have not been thinking as well as I probably could be. And I don't know why that is. If anyone has any explanations for that, any doctors in here, granted I could just, you know, go to a doctor, because I have health insurance for that. Or if anyone has any similar experiences, maybe not with ADHD meds, but just with the same... God damn it! I took it off. I took off too much. I just gotta remove it. God damn it. Well. Hay fever? Hay fever? That's oddly specific. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of put it on like that and hope to God that that blends. Yeah, it looks like it blends. See what I mean with having the right fingy a lot harder to get? Perfect. That's perfect. Maybe the only issue that'll happen eventually is with this finger, because I took a little bit off, like right around this corner here, point where the corner meets. The only problem I will potentially have is the base coat might be missing, or it just might not be as effective as it should be. So yeah, a bit of a bummer, but it'll work out. Things have been good, lol. I've been playing Digimon TCG with friends. Ooh, that sounds fun. I've actually been learning how to play the Pokemon TCG through the Pokemon Pocket Edition thing. And that's actually been really fun. It's got some good strategies to it. Allergies can cause brain fog. I have all the things: ADHD, autism, BPD. Damn. Oh, I guess I'm not feeling alone with mental issues I've got going on. I just don't know what's going on with me. I feel like I've been able to, in the past, have such an easier time being able to just casually even get into video topics, discuss things the way that I want to. And my head is, like, very clear when I'm thinking about stuff. But for some reason, recently, I've just had this problem. I don't know. Maybe it is the ADHD meds? Maybe it isn't. It's definitely something I'm going to talk to my doctor about, but regardless, I am trying not to do my meds recently, and honestly, I really haven't noticed that much of a difference. I really haven't. Which probably means that it's not having any effect on me. Also, see you later, Twinkerbell. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, what do I do about you? Did I smudge the tip here? I smudged the tip. Or are you just too cool for it? Maybe. Oh. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I did the wrong fucking finger. I was like, wait a minute. This one looks perfect. Why do I need this little pen for it? I didn't make any mistakes with it. Oh yeah, wrong fucking finger, dimwit. Yeah, see what I mean? My mind's not in the right place. I don't understand. At least the one thing, I will say, despite me not knowing if I am mentally sound in terms of brain functionality, I will say the one thing that has stayed the same for me and I'm very happy about is that I still have, like, the caring, kind, heart brain that I have. With just caring about my friends and wanting to be a nice, sweet person and caring about others. And hyper-focusing on making sure people are okay. Which is something I worried eventually would go away, that I'd become bitter and jaded. But honestly, like, the one thing that stayed the same is me caring about people. And that's something, at least, to be happy about. You know, granted, if something might be wrong with my brain chemistry, I'm still pretty happy at the end of the day. And I treat people as best as I can. And I care about my friends. And that's really all I can ask for. Don't look at things in a glass half empty. Look at them half full at times. Maybe what I probably need to do is just, like, take a break from doing YouTube stuff and being creative. Do something different. Also, I have a lot of nail polish here, so let's just dabble that onto the pinky. Since we have way too much going on, and we can correct it later. This is looking really good. My fingies are gonna look superb. Bootyful. Like the booty ooty delooty. In time for my friend's party. Alright. That's looking pretty good. It's a little messy, of course, but, like, it's not the end of the world. I guess that's kind of the hard part about doing these nails specifically is, like, this part right little here. This part is really tricky to get. I'm kind of actually trying to get in the creases a little, because the creases do tend to, cause it to chip. And not in the way I want it to. Get your nails did? Yeah? Also, I'm going to start the race. I've been kind of putting this off a little bit. Sorry about that. Let me get this fingy here, and then this one. Beautiful. Ah, there we go. Whoa, what's going on there? Okay. Okay. So this one's good. The pinky I need to maybe add a little bit more to. And that's it. Get your nails up. Oh, are they not in, like, the camera view? I'm trying a different angle, so that's kind of, like, why it might be a little bit looking off. Sorry about that. Explosions? Okay. Alright, and then let's take care of the thumb, and then we can let that sit, and then clear coat, and then clean up, wash my face, and then we'll talk about the Anthrocon Fursuit Parade drama. Which I guess I'm going to use that as a test to see how things go with, like, maybe a high YouTube moment style thing, you know? Because remember I said I was going to test some things? See how it goes with me. I'm going to do that later. Oh, hey, I was the first to die. Thank God. I blew up. Mom, I flew up. Also, thank you, Andy. I'm glad that you enjoy me doing my nails. Honestly, it really isn't anything super special. It's just kind of like, Beta doing his nails is more like a, this just in, stovetop is hot. Hooray, drama. I mean, I guess it's drama. It's more just like social media being in the state that it always is in. Everyone's perpetually angry. Alright, yeah, I gotta fucking fix the little sides of my pinky here. My pinky's not looking too good, Chief Bucko. Uh-oh. Did it dry too much? Maybe it did. Oh well. We deal with the consequences later. If these peel off, they peel off. Uproar. That's a good word. Uproar. Controversy. The topic of the week that everyone wants to discuss. Granted, I think that got overshadowed by by Elon and Trump breaking up. That was probably, in my opinion, the best public breakup. Also, hi, Matt. Hope you're doing well. I love how I notice you in this stream because you're the only one that survived this track. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Good seeing your face as always. They broke up? Yeah, Trump and Elon broke up on Twitter, and it was so funny. It was so funny. It was so funny. I don't have much to say about it besides, like, it was just funny to witness. Granted, I wasn't paying too much attention as I probably could have. What happened with my nail there? Did I smudge it? I didn't smudge it. Who's getting JD Vance? Who's getting the kids? They were the worst perfect couple. They're both idiots. I still hate both of them. I love how everyone was just like, oh, finally Elon realized, but it's like, I still hate both of them. They're still very, very shitty millionaires, billionaires that run the country and have way too much power. Just saying. Though I think everyone just kind of realizes that as a base to it too. So, you know, nothing changes. Alright. Wow. The thingy's looking nice. Imagine having a nice billionaire. I know. Whoever owns Costco, CEO of Costco, that's who I'll say is a nice billionaire. Maybe. Though no one fully knows. I don't even know who the CEO of Costco is. Could probably just look it up. Who else is first that I can watch? I'll watch Matt. There you go. Oh, look at that face. I love that face. That's a $10 million smile. There's that billionaire. There's the billionaire. With that smile. Hey, Matt, can I have $1 million? I'll invest it, and then I'll never have to work again. Maybe. I don't know if that's how that works, honestly. I really don't. Alright. This is looking pretty good. Wait, hold on. Hey, why are the tips looking off? Did I not let this dry fully? I don't think anyone's really gonna notice or care. Man, if Beta's the CEO of Costco. If I was the CEO of Costco, I would not be streaming. I would probably have other, deeper things to worry about, truthfully. Why is the tip of one of these nails slightly off? Did I fuck it up? Or are they just not dried enough? Maybe I just haven't let them dry enough. Are you a nail biter? No, I'm not really a nail biter. More like a cuticle biter. But like, see, I don't know if you can, you probably won't see it, but like just barely on the middle finger, like a little bit on the ring finger, it looks like I didn't fully paint it. Other fingers have the same issue? Oh wait, other fingers do. Okay, maybe it's just a finger thing and I'm an idiot. Yeah, we're probably fine, honestly. I'm probably just overthinking it. We're good. Worst case, I can redo my nails again tomorrow, or at least the ones that aren't looking nice. But yeah, all I have to do is once these dry, I gotta get the pinky and the thumb top coat, and then we're good. So yeah, now I just go through and do some more races. I wish I had some other, like, visual eye candy game to show you guys. Like, something that I could put on the screen. Is there, like stream... words on stream that I could do, maybe? That could be fun. I don't know if that's something you guys would enjoy, though, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Rusty's retirement. What is that, Marky? Let me see real quick. Whoop, let's not knock over our bottles. Rusty's retirement. Indie farming simulator designed to sit at the bottom of your screen, allowing you to work on other tasks while caring for your farm. Huh! That's kind of cute. Is that like a streamer-oriented game, too? Well, I kind of want something that other people could play, too. Subway Surfer? Yeah, if only. If only. One day, maybe. I'll return to Subway Surfer. Who knows? Other people enjoying the farm using commands. Oh, that's kind of cool. I want to maybe try that then. I'll have to write that down. That seems like just a cutesy little thing where you guys can just wander around and interact with one another. Oh, that's my video ideas list, just as a little mini to-do list for the future if I want to look into it. Because that does seem cute. I'd love to do something like that. Also, how's Frey doing? I'm checking in on Frey again. Ah, Frey's being gay. What is he playing? Rap House Simulator? He loves his simulator games. Frey loves his simulator games. Nothing but. I stole the idea of Kusalite for my own streams. Hey, there you go. Look, that's the thing. Steal other people's ideas. If they've got an idea that you want to try doing, honestly, do it. Just do it. Just do whatever you think is fun. Do whatever you think would be fun for you that you could put your own spin on. There's no such thing as stealing ideas. I know, like, I had mentioned as well that I was going to do a podcast or something, and then, like, on, like, a video, and Reef had reached out to me. It was like, hey, I heard you were doing a podcast, but I'm doing mine. I'm not, like, trying to steal your idea, I promise. I just, like, announced it a bit ago. And I'm like, dude, you're fine. Don't worry. There's no such thing as stealing ideas for a podcast. You can literally do whatever you want. There's never anything of, like, anyone trying to steal anything. And if anything, if anyone did want to try and steal something from me in terms of an idea or execution to something, if they do a better job at it, then, honestly, that's awesome. I'm happy for them. If people are entertained by it and are more and really enjoy that idea more, all the power to them. Why should I be mad at people who do a better job at something that I do as is, or put their own spin on it? There's no reason to be mad about it. Just, you know, have fun with it. Have fun with a project or idea that you're doing. That's it. Don't let other people feeling entitled to their ideas stop you, especially if it's something that's coming from your heart. Should be invited onto Barkcast. I don't think I'm ever going to be invited onto Barkcast. I actually have never been invited onto a podcast before. And that's kind of part of the reason why I'm even doing mine to begin with, is somewhat out of spite. But it also might be because people consider me controversial, per se. I don't know. I don't know why. I'd love to be a part of some podcast. I'd love to talk with people more. I just don't understand, like, why I've been kind of, like, outcasted to some extent, if that makes sense. Which, you know, it's not a bad thing. It means I get to kind of focus on my own stuff. But, you know, I want to do more things with people. I don't want to be the only one organizing this shit. I want to have fun. How are you controversial? You'd be surprised what Twitter thinks. You'd be surprised. But hey, at least our nails look good. That's an upside. Everything else sucks. I hate everything. I hate the world. I hate the unrealistic expectations set on me. But hey, at least my nails look nice. But yeah, this is how they look. Pretty happy with it. Did I really fuck up the middle one? Not really. No, we're fine. It's good. We're fine. We're fine. That too, Unison. Beta's AD. I think that's part of it too. I feel like the world, or at least this next generation of furries, is becoming slowly more opposed to NSFW anything. NSFW anything, people are not a fan of it. If you have any sort of adult side, people don't like it. You gotta keep it hidden. It seems to be cyclical. Yeah. Yeah. More people don't like. Oh, that's the thing. There's a big difference in this day and age that I found where, like, some folks are taking personal comforts with certain things being objectively bad. And I guess they've seen a lot of, like, the NSFW side of my life, or whatever I might say or do as, like, this is a personal uncomfortability, or I don't like it, therefore this person is horrible or bad. And that's it. And that's the ultimatum that I see happening so much online. It's really sad, but, like, that's... You can't control how people interact or use social media. Just kind of have to accept it. That's what I have. Just been like, okay, I'm going to keep doing my thing and exist in my corner. That's it. Granted, I'd love to be a part of a lot of different things in the future. Just don't really know how. Seen a lot of people spreading false Switch 2 news because of confirmation bias. Exactly. Isn't confirmation bias the best? Spreading lies on the internet has become a pastime. So many people. Oh, my nails. Ooh, they're feeling good. At least my right hand is fully dried. All I really need to do is wipe some things off with it. But other than that, yeah. It's looking good. Happy with how this turned out. You'll just need to see some of the bits on the side dry off so I can remove the excess, and then it'll be nice and refined. Granted, if I went to a nail salon, it would be a whole different scenario. Be looking a lot cleaner and nicer. But yeah, happy with this. Kind of just wanted to do a short stream today where I just chat for a little bit. Check in on everyone, see how things are going. I don't know if I'm going to do that Anthrocon furry drama bit, because that requires me to go looking for links and whatnot, and I'm not ready to do that just yet. Not in the sense where I'm not ready to look for it, but just in the sense I'd rather have it prepared and ready rather than just kind of jump through it as best I can. I'd rather do a good job with it, you know? I want to do a good job. I don't want to suck at this. Am I even in camera frame? Why is it so low? Why am I just not sitting up the right way? Maybe is that the problem? Maybe I am not sitting up the right way. Maybe I need to sit more straight up. Just sitting up kind of like this. Want to ask on your server if people can link articles? I feel like most of it would just be Twitter links. It's not really articles so much as like Twitter links. Do you agree with sleep is just an idea? No. You need sleep. You need to sleep. Your body needs rest, so sleep. There you go. That is where it be. Sleep. Blessed be the fruit. I'm so sorry. The demons just kind of... They pop out of me. I can't control it. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. Either way, feel free to join the race. After this one, I can probably just go back to regular face cam for a bit and see how I'm feeling. And then we can maybe switch things up to just chatting for a bit, hang out, maybe go over something. Oh yeah, I was going to go over that Monty video. Maybe we'll do that as a bit of a palate cleanser. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I just need to relax and watch a good Monty Wolf video. Why did I launch Sony Vegas? I went to open OBS and then I fucking accidentally opened Vegas. Oh, that's reminding me of the video that I gotta finish up at some point tonight. No, I didn't get a haircut. I just pull my hair back a lot. Usually in videos too, so, you know. Either way, one last race. Gonna give it like 30 more. Uh-oh. My stream freeze for a second? Hello? I saw my screen freeze for a second. Huh. Are we good? Hello? Good? Call me a slur if I'm good. Call me a homo. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Perfect. I guess it just restarted the stream or something. Not really sure why or how that worked. But yeah, last race. Get your stuff in. I'm probably gonna... Jeez, didn't mean to hit that. I'm probably gonna turn off my little hand camera because I don't really need it. Video Ninja. There we go. Oh, and then the setup just stays the same. Look at that. You can just turn it on and off. On and off. But yeah. Also, hello, Necrofiend. Welcome on in. A slur? There you go. Oh, thank you. See, you understood the assignment. Easy. You get it, Marky. You get it. Anyways, while I put some stuff away. This is also the little tripod thing. It's so cool because it counts as like a selfie stick to some extent. Like this. Just take it and move it around, extendo a bit. Put it back down. Tighten it so that it's a little stronger, and then you can like retract it so it goes out as a tripod. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I got it, a friend of a friend sent it to me. Or a friend did send it to me. Why did I say a friend of a friend? Helljumper. My friend Helljumper recommended it to me from the one that he let me borrow at Anthro, New England. And so I bought my own, so very happy with it. Hello, Minty. Could be an outage. Maybe. Maybe I just overloaded my OBS by my hair. You never know. You gay. Thank you. Happy Pride Month, everyone. Don't really have anything, don't have anything special to really do. Also, I guess just reload stream. Just refresh the page. I guess there's a little notification in the chat. Let me see. Refresh page if stream not working. Ooh woo. There you go. Send an ooh woo, make it look nice. Oh, I love the multi-chat feature. It's so cool. Lets me like send a message from YouTube and Twitch. God, literally just looking up ever so slightly new streamer bot thing. So happy with it. So happy. But yeah, in terms of Pride Month, don't have anything special going on. It's kind of, I feel like I've been stagnating a little bit in terms of just being able to do things and celebrate holidays and whatnot on like stream and like videos. I guess I am technically having a Pride Month video happening. The gay furry pride shirts that I'll have a video on, hopefully out by like Tuesday or so. Tuesday maybe. And I gotta record another one, edit that, record another for an editor, so I have like 2-3 more videos on the back burner, maybe more. Who knows? I've just been busy. I just want to get these projects out of the way so I can get started with the other things I want to do. Which also I've decided definitely going with the name Poppy for a podcast for the podcast name, by the way. Definitely doing it. Because you know why? If I don't, then I'm probably going to be beating myself up that I didn't even try it to begin with. And if it goes well because of the name, good. If it doesn't go well and people really like cyberbully me into changing it, then that's okay too. I'm just gonna go with it because why the fuck not? It sounds like a dumb, fun, funny idea that could turn into something good. And maybe we change the name to something that's a bit more feasible, but at least I can say I tried it. I can at least say that I did it. Are we cyberbullying you? I mean, you could. Nothing's stopping you. Just enjoying the Elon and Trump breakup during Pride Month. I ran out of popcorn. It is literally... It's yet again another example of why I cannot leave Twitter. It's just so... The moments here are so priceless. Seeing Elon just lose his fucking mind and break up with Trump. And then the memes that came out of it. Oh my god, man. It was so good. Half the time of people being like... Elon sent JD Vance to his friend's house so they didn't have to hear the parents fighting. It's so bad, but it's so funny and makes sense because like that's just what's going on in the world. The biggest fucking breakup happening on Twitter. I know people don't want to listen to politics, and it's not necessarily politics, it's just listening to people with power having issues with one another. You know, that's really it. But yeah. Fear and Hunger. Oh, good luck with that. I've heard good things about it. I've always wanted to try it, but it would probably have to be like maybe a stream game. I don't know if that's something that I can really stream. That's not necessarily consistent with, like, I guess what my audience would enjoy. Like, oh yeah, guys, we've been playing all these fun cutesy games, Sonic Unleashed. Oh, now we're doing Fear and Hunger. Which isn't bad, you know, it's not to say you can't do it. I want to do it. And I'm probably gonna do it. It's just more of a matter if I should. Should I? Should that even happen to begin with? I don't really know. You know what? Why not? Have fun. Do it while you're still here. Oh yeah, I know I'll need some censorship mods for it, because I know you'll just downright see pee-pee. Pee-pee, poo-poo, caca. Not really, without the poo-poo and caca part. Just the pee-pee. You'd see full-on man shaft if you were to play that game without censorship mods, which I probably should. At the end of the day, wouldn't be bad. It's funny regardless of your affiliation. Exactly. But I've thought about it. I've seen Spacey play it. Spacey play it a bunch, and I'm like, are you allowed to even be playing this game? He's like, yeah, I added some mods to it. I'm like, oh, okay, just making sure. But either way, congrats on Beans for winning. Yeah. Now we're back. I don't know why my camera's so, like, Oh, it's probably because I have the lights on in the back. That's probably why. I have the lights on in the back, so it's a lot harder to see, like, the shining of the lights, the ring lights on my face, blinding me. If you're also wondering why my glasses or eyes look purple, it's literally just because the lenses for these glasses aren't so I'm supposed to see. It's supposed to protect my eyes when I'm in front of, like, the screen. That's why. That's literally it. It just protects my eyes while I'm looking at the screen. So, yeah. Pretty cool, isn't it? Pretty cool how that works. Wow. But either way, real quick, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off my lights, go and wash my hands real quick after my handsies are all good, and then we'll probably watch that Monty Wolf video, because I haven't actually seen it. All I know is that I was there and seeing all the people on Omegle, and that was pretty cool. But I don't actually know how the video looks, so I'm curious, so we're going to do that. Either way, I'll be right back in just a moment, and then we'll come back to see some Monty Wolf stuff. Actually, I should probably put away some of my nail stuff, too. Let me do that. I gotta get it into a bag, so, yeah, I gotta make sure all these are tightened and good before I yeet them in here. And then that means that I can put it all away, and I don't have to worry about cleaning up later. And I can just enjoy virality. Whoa. Magnet. Exfoliating cotton rounds. And that's it. Perfect. Alright. I'm going to put this in my case. I'm going to put it away, wash my hands, and then I'll be right back. You'll know that I'm back when the lights go out in my room and the saturation changes because this camera is god-awful. I'll be right back. See, look at how better, like, the lighting and quality looks as soon as I turn off the lights in the back. Isn't that great? You can actually see things, and it looks good. Look at this. My face is so shiny. Oh, my God. And I'm more saturated now. I love this. I can't control this camera's lighting at all. It just does whatever it wants. It's so fun, isn't it? Was that a harness? I kind of wish. My harness is in my first suitcase, which is under my bed right there. So there's no harness or anything, sadly. I wish there was. Wouldn't be opposed. But, yeah, that's, I mean, I can put on a harness. How about this? Maybe that'll be the next stream goal. I gotta... Where's my lens thing? My lens napkin. What is this called again? Lens cleaner. I don't know what the fuck. What would you call this? Glasses wipe? Glasses cleaner? Why the desync? There's always desync. Wait, how much desync is there? Is it bad? Sound and video are not synced somehow? I just have that effect. You just can't hear or see me before it happens. It's just, I'm just that good. Just that good at what I do. Microfiber cloth. That's probably what it is. Also, hi, Jayla. Hope you're doing well. I gotta get back to your messages, by the way. I literally took kind of this week to not check any messages in general, which is probably not a good thing to be doing. That's life. But, you know, I hope you're doing well, Jayla. How the wife and kids? How are ye? Hope you're being floaty. You're here to say hi before breakfast? You need munchies? Oh, you're living your best life, bro. Getting high for breakfast? Oh, what a life you're living. But yeah, I will get back to you. I know you would message me a bunch on Telegram, and I just haven't. Same with everyone. I really haven't talked to anyone on Telegram at all. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, Jayla. I just painted my nails too. They look really good. I'm really happy with how they turned out. Look at that. Well, the lighting doesn't really do it justice. Oh, look! I'm slightly more purple now! See what I mean? This camera does whatever the fuck it wants. I don't know what to call all that's happening here. And now you wonder why some of my videos take 2 hours to make. Because halfway through I'll realize the saturation shifts whenever it decides to. I don't know. I don't know. What do you call this? I was purple guy before. What am I now? What do you call this? Bunny and Devin are good too. She just started making my new suit. Ooh, I'm excited to see that. Look, Bunny's been doing a good job with the fursuit heads, okay? I'm really excited to see how yours is going to turn out. I'm purple guy again! Look, I became more purple. Watch, it's going to saturate all of a sudden. I'm going to turn slightly more orange and saturated. It's going to be fun. Ooh. Also, hi, Akana. Sorry I forgot to say thank you for the 78 re-month. Resub. Greatly appreciate that, Akana. Hope you're doing well. Can we some life jackets, beta hearts in the chat? Look at all those life jackets. Look at those colors. I like those. Do you know the song An Unhealthy Obsession? What do you mean song? That's my life. My life's an unhealthy obsession. Let me tell you what, mister. The man behind the slaughter. I am the Five Nights at Freddy. The FNAF purple guy. What's the purple guy's name? William Afton? I'm the FNAF Afton. You're forgetting. That's my name. FN Afton. FNAFton. I got FNAF in the name. Why do you let me speak? Why do you let me speak? I'm the William FNAFton. Five Nights at Freddy's? Is that you? You know, it's so... Even speaking on that franchise, I'm surprised how long it has lasted and how much genuine love for the franchise people have had. It has gone on for so fucking long and has such an undying fan base. I'm shocked. I'm genuinely shocked at how long. Because that shit, Five Nights at Freddy's 1 came out when I was in high school. And the franchise has been going for like years now. So many other games have come out. Isn't there, are they making another one? There's probably going to be another one, right? And then you have the FNAF movie, which people really liked. And was actually pretty good. The porn isn't even all that. Are we talking about the same thing here? Did I mention something else here? did I mention some other franchise here? What are you talking about? Springtrap is coming to DVD? Yeah, and they gave him a fucking projectile, and I hate it. Wacky. Also, hi, Arvin. Hope you're doing well, by the way, hon. Good to see your face. Always lovely seeing your face. Oh, I forgot. I have my fucking drawer open. My tissue drawer. Look, before you judge me, okay, you know what? You can judge me all you want. If you do not have a nightstand with a drawer that has tissues in it, you are lying to yourself, okay? You are absolutely lying to yourself. Oh, Beta. Beta, you got tissues in the drawer by your nightstand, by your bed? What does that mean? You're lying to yourself if you don't have that too. If that's not a convenience just to have one to blow your nose. Do you know it's allergy season, by the way? God, guys. It's allergy season. You know, I gotta, when I wake up and I'm like, and I'm like, and then I just gotta do the, oh shit. Did Five Nights at Freddy's sit here? And then I just gotta hit that, and, you know, gotta blow my nose with a tissue, you know? Like, it's ease of access. It's like having a water bottle by your bed. Sometimes what I will do is I will put an emergency water bottle in my nightstand drawer. In my nightstand drawer, and it'll just be there. And it's useful, okay? I'm just saying. You really do need a box of tissues by your nightstand. It's just ease of access. What, you want to get up and go and blow your nose? No, you just want to grab one and just go... Oh my god. Oh, I popped my ears. Oh, that feels weird. That disoriented me a little bit. Okay, we're not doing that again. But sometimes you just want to roll over from bed, grab a tissue, blow your nose, and go back to bed. Easy. Don't tell me you don't have that. Stop lying to yourself. We know you have why you have those. Yeah, to blow my nose. Literally, it's allergy season. It's been really fucking bad. On the bright side, I have a fidget spinner. Can you tell this man in front of you is riddled with ADHD? I'm not stalling for time. You're stalling for time. I love it. Little, you want to know how I got this? I was at FWA. I can't remember who it was that came up to me, and they're like, hey, Beta, we have these things to give you. And they hand me this package of what appears to be this, the fidget spinner, and like a clear package. I'm like, oh, man, is it a bomb? And they're like, no. And I'm like, aw. And they're like, it's a fidget spinner. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then they take it out and start playing with it. And they're like, Beta, we have another thing to give to you. And then they hand me one of those, like, Taylor tape measure things that you pull out of like the cylinder and use it to measure like your hip width, waist, whatever. And I'm like, oh, is it a bomb? And they're like, no. I'm like, aw. And they're like, yeah, we wanted you to have these. I'm like, oh, that's cool. They're not bombs though. And they're like, yeah, I know, maybe next time. And it's like, okay, bye. That's how I got this fidget spinner at FWA. It was just some guy came up to me like, hey, we want to give this to you. Is it a bomb? No. Oh man. That's my life. That's how I got this. The fidget cube never caught on. I kind of want one. Beta has a death wish? No, I'm just trying to summon Bomb Voyage. I need to make another video. Rent's due, baby. That is going to be so poorly taken out of context. I need to stop talking. But you know what? Maybe that's for better. Maybe that's for the better. Also, hi, Hogan. Hope you're doing well, by the way. I gotta get back to your messages, too. There's so many people that I just have not talked to that I need to. I need to message people. But I'm distracted right now, clearly. eBay? So I can get a cool life jacket. Also, hi, I had Sting. Oh, you're just coming in to say hi. Well, I hope you're having a good day. Good evening. Don't already know, as I'm sure you're busy. Just vibing best I can at my 3-day weekend. Hey! Wait, 3-day weekend? Is there another holiday again that I'm forgetting about? This happens every time. Genuinely every time. I hear randomly friends are like, oh yeah, 3-day weekend. I'm like, holiday? And usually it's like Labor Day, Martin Luther King Day, Memorial Day, Arbor Day, or something. I remember that one day, I think it was during the summer for like Nickelodeon, where they had like a day of play. Remember the Nick Day of Play? Where they would literally, for that 24-hour period on Nickelodeon, they wouldn't air anything and the screen would be, it is Nick's Day of Play. Go outside and play. And they just didn't air anything. Remember that? I loved that. That was so cool. Best day ever, because literally what I did that day, I played Sonic Adventure 1. The exact opposite of going outside and playing, but there is a follow-up to this later. I played Sonic Adventure 1, beat Chaos 4, who was a pain in the ass. Finally got to it. crashed a plane in the game. Go figure. Couldn't figure out where to go next. So I went outside, played with my good friend Kevin, and then we went to the tennis courts down the street to play some tennis, and it was fun. And this was when I was like 4 or 5 years old. That was my Nick day of play. It's pretty great. It's just an local furry streamer riddled with ADHD. Breaking news, sky is blue. Also, hi, Tall Werewolf. Hope you're doing well. It's been a hot minute. I've been meaning to get back to you, too. Literally, all, like, my friends that are coming to this stream, I'm just like, oh, hi, this person. I haven't messaged you back yet. I'm sorry. Let me announce this to the rest of my stream chat as well. Good decision-making there, Beta. I gotta adjust the camera just so I can be in the middle without having to be off to the side. Yeah, this is good. This is nice. I like being here. I see the headlines. Man stuck in washing machine. Beta needs a secretary. Beta needs, like, an adult. Beta needs a supervisor. Beta needs a manager. Everything. Beta, my friend called me a submissive puppy. Is it a sign, Beta? No, it's a sign that you're non-confrontational, like me. Maybe it is. I don't know. I like being called a good puppy. Except don't call me a good puppy. Actually, that only goes for, like, my older friends who are more than happy to take charge with anything. I just like being told what to do. It's fun. Life been wild, so don't worry about it. You're telling me. Oh, my God. So much to update on. Family drama, life drama. Not even really drama. It's just people being people. Isn't this fun? Maybe this is the eye candy we were looking for. Are you guys entertained by this? Is this fun to you? Like, it genuinely, is this entertaining? Do you enjoy this? You get to see my painted nails, though, so that's pretty nice. You know what I want to have right now? I might add this to my throne later. An entire pack of Nutter Butter cookies. Those are so good. It's the ADHD version of jingling keys in front of a toddler. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I love it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm saturating and desaturating. You are a nutter? I could just eat myself. That's always fun. Self-vor. Where's Hunter? I know so many friends who are into vor who I could just hit up. I might need a WD-40 this. This is getting a little bit, it's not as effectively going as it used to. Maybe the bearings aren't as oiled up. Maybe they're not. Is that the one you just... I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. Just out of respect for you. Just out of respect for you. I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that in chat. Chat, pretend you didn't said that. Forget the last, like, 20 seconds. Love your nails? Thank you. I'm happy to do your nails, by the way, Kyle. This is just like a purple that I found. We decided between like a blue and purple. Decided purple. I love purple. It's like one of my favorite colors, so why not? And I gotta look nice for a party tomorrow, and this isn't getting any better overnight, let me tell you that. So, yeah. Fair enough, Jayla. What were we gonna do, by the way? What were we gonna do? Oh yeah, we're gonna look at that Monty video, because I haven't truthfully. Monty and my friend Nova and I did a very last second, I think it was like 2 to 3 months ago. It's probably like 2 months ago. We did like an Omegle VR chat video. You know the ones that Monty does? Monty's channel? Where is it? Oh my god, he actually titled it "They Broke Up." ... Monty, I love you. Never change. Never change. So you all know Monty Wolf, my fellow lane mate in Deadlock, fellow Filthy Haze main, originally was Viscous main, that I am the support Dynamo to in the hit MMO, not MMO, in the hit MOBA that hasn't even released yet, Deadlock by Valve. Yeah, he did a video recently and uploaded it. Another furry Omegle video, and I want to go over it today. And I'm in it. I haven't actually seen it. He didn't show it to me. He just uploaded it yesterday. Or today. And I haven't even seen it. Legit. That's the funny thing. Sometimes, and this is a common theme with me, even with my own videos, some of the videos that I upload on my channel, which is not a good look, but I'm willing to be honest and admit it, I haven't even seen some of them. I know that is very, very bad. That is a bad look in general. But I haven't even seen some of the videos that I've uploaded. I just trust the process. Okay? And that kind of went with Monty's video. Granted, I don't think I had a choice. Like, he said, oh yeah, the video's ready. And then I'm like, oh yeah, can I see it? And then it's uploaded. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Literally. You're so real for that. Look, it's probably just burnout. It is probably burnout that I have not addressed for years now, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta throw it out there. Because I've also learned, too, if I look at a video and I really hyper-focus on it, if someone else edited it, I'll have, like, all these, like, critiques and changes that I'll want with it. When in reality, if I just trust the process, I trust their take on it, and just let it go, then it's so much easier. Because at the end of the day, those little, like, edits of, like, oh, cut this little breath that I take out so that it's, like, going on to the next thing here, that's, like, it's so inconvenient and not necessary, at least in my book. So, rather spend my time elsewhere, and usually that is playing Deadlock. But, point being, I want to go over the Void. Yes, welcome back. Here we are. Also, Pyro's live. Oh my god. We should say hi to Pyro. Just put inflation in his chat and see if he gets angry with me. He probably will. He's going to get angry with me regardless. But Monty did a video recently. I know it says I started watching it, but I saw a clip from it. Haven't seen the full thing. Where me, Monty, and Nova did an Omegle, which it's not Omegle, it's this Ome TV alternative. It's basically the same premise as Omegle, and honestly the same kinds of people that you see going on Omegle, where we did a VR chat Omegle thing, and I just kind of sat there, looked pretty, looked at the screen, and a lot of stuff happened. Wait, Kyle, didn't you edit this? So you got to see the complete whiplash, tonal whiplash of the in-between for things that you definitely needed to cut out of the video. Yeah, it was visual whiplash. Genuinely, obviously you won't see it in this video, but sometimes it would literally go from, like, someone with, like, a Make America Great Again hat on, go immediately to, like, being called slurs by children, and immediately cutting to the next one being some dude jerking off on video, and then it would just cut to the next one. It was genuine whiplash I was experiencing. It was crazy. And then someone hit a bong in the video, but that's later. Monty warned me about it, but honestly, it's not anything to worry about. Either way, I want to watch this because apparently they broke up. Who's they? Maybe it's me and Monty. Maybe it's me and Nova. Maybe it's all three of us. I don't really know. I can get the ukulele out or sit nice for the thumbnail and do, like, a fake, like, take a screenshot of that and throw that in the thumbnail. They broke up. I don't know. It was wild. I feel bad, but also, like, you probably had a wild time editing that video, Kyle. So, shout out to Tall Werewolf for Kyle for editing this video for Monty. I also trust your process. You've edited for me once before, Kyle, too. So, like, I literally, like, trusted your process within him. Like, I am not gonna, like, go and, like, hyper-focus on these edits or whatnot. The video is not hard. Making the thumbnail is not hard. Picking the title is hard. I would say the last two are hard. The thumbnail and the title are hard. Because if it's not interesting, then people won't watch it. And that's just a whole thing that's existed for a while on the internet. Either way, Monty hasn't uploaded in a year. Jesus. But either way, they broke up featuring Beta and Nova. Let's see how it went.
Oh, I like him. I like him already. All right.
I don't know what happened here. Okay. Also, shout out to, why was Jaden about to defeat Kaiba Man? I don't know why that's in my recommended, man, but sure. Okay. The face of a man calling me a good boy. I love it. This is me calling my puppy online a good boy. Oh, such a good puppy. And I just look like just dead to the world saying it. You know, oh my god. Like, you know that meme in Coraline of like the dad who's at the desk like typing up his book or something, and then like the caption's like, "Oh, come here, kitten. Come get scritches from daddy," and then it's just IRL him in the chair. Literally, that's me. Either way, let's watch this 10-minute video. Have fun with it.
Oh, I like him. I like him already. All right.
I was called a good boy.
Oh, what pride flag is that?
That's not a pride flag.
That's a pride flag.
That's the
Yes,
Mexican.
it
What
is.
gender is that?
What's that? I don't know what it is. You fucking furry
It's always the child, dude.
See, these are the haters in your comment section, but you can actually hear them.
It is. And you know what's great about it? When they're in my comment sections, they're just favoring the video for me. They're just making the video easier and easier to be recommended. It's like the comment of like, why is this furry shit being recommended to me? Congratulations! You're recommending it more for you, and you're doing me a favor. Leaving that hate comment only does me favors. The algorithm doesn't care what you put in the text for it. They just see you interacting with it. So thank you. So yeah, you know, I guess this is seeing my average view. Oh my goodness, I don't like that.
Hi!
You're so nice. What a nice hello. How is your Sunday morning?
My cousin's gonna be
It was not Sunday morning. It was not Sunday morning. It was absolutely not Sunday morning. It was like Thursday, Friday evening. I think I recorded this. Oh my goodness. Also, I loved her. She was just so nice to see. She was a breath of fresh air who was like, "Oh my god, furries!" And she was so excited to see us. And it was really nice to have like a chill conversation with someone. Is that Jacob from Twilight? Is that Taylor Lautner? Is that a Team Jacob shirt or thing in the back?
My cousin's gonna
That's Wig Jacob? Oh my god.
be wicked mean, but like, I actually love you guys.
Oh my
Aww.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
I love that.
Stop. No, you're genuinely mean. Look at the blue one! That's so cool!
It's Bluey from Bluey.
I'm not Bluey. How dare you?
Oh my god.
No, wait, Nova, you could absolutely... Oh, I paused it at the best points. Nova should actually play into that with being Bluey. She could make a shit ton of money from that. Granted, up until they realize, or the creators realize that Nova's trying to be Bluey and making money off of it, and they're just going to be like, oh no, you can't do that. Oh, we can't do that. They're not going to do it exactly like this. You can't do that. And well, spinning the fidget spinner. Okay, you know what? We're not even a minute in. I'm already having a blast with this. She looks horrified. That's how my mom looked when I told her I was going to a furry convention for the first time. And she said exactly that. What is that? Look it. I do this. I pause the video because the reaction is the focus of it. This is beta reacts to a video. So, you know, I'm reacting to it slowly but surely. I can't react to it when it's constantly going. Otherwise, we'd miss all the fun stuff. Gotta react to it at my own pace. This is how beta does it. That's why I watched the original video, too. How about this? I'll do you a favor. Where's chat? There you go. You can watch the video at your own pace. If I am too slow, that is okay. I'm absolutely going to keep pausing it. It also means that I get to draw out the content for longer, baby.
What is that?
No, wait, no, please, give us a chance, please.
Love your brows, by the way.
What does he look
Aw.
like? You could say anything. Well, what is the first thing you think of when you see him? It's like a Rorschach test.
A furry?
Rorschach
That's
test.
not nice.
But we can say it. We're gay.
You can say it. I won't say it. How did you get this on?
She's so
like
respectful.
Money.
That?
Tax
Okay.
write-offs.
Yeah. Why is that confusing? Okay, tax write-offs, yes. Sort of. Should I be saying this aloud on stream? What? What are you on? Yeah, I'm on a lot, don't you worry. Adderall, Ritalin, maybe some moonshine. Stop right there. IRS is listening. Look at weed. Also, this is the first time I've seen my model looking happy. That makes me happy. I don't know. Truth be told, in this video, you're probably going to see me making all sorts of different emotions and faces with this model. I do not know the finger combinations to make the faces that I need to. I still do not know to this very day. Have absolutely no clue to this very day. But this is the first time I'm seeing my Aussie Shep Freakhound look happy. And that makes me happy, because I don't usually see myself happy. I usually see myself in VR looking distressed, because those are the only pictures that my friends take of me in VR, and it's usually out of context, so I don't actually know how my model looks. So this is a nice test. But either way, what are you? What are you on? Let's go back a little bit. So concerned.
What are you on? Is it like a computer?
Math.
Weed. Computer.
I need to go back to our disguise.
Yeah.
You guys
What is going on with this? I didn't know any of this was happening. God, Monty, he really came prepared with the whole kitchen sink and everything for this one. I don't know what I just said, okay? I also just realized I'm reacting to a video where I was there for this, so I don't... Truthfully, I don't remember half of what happened here. All I just remember is the dude who hit a bong rip. That's really it. Look at Monty setting up the disguises. That's so bad. Oh my god. Oh, why is everyone in like a dark room? This isn't like Paranormal Activity, dude. Just like turn on the light or something.
Thanks, bro.
Got it.
Fuck, toggle, hi.
Monty.
Are you a furry? Oh my god, I found 3 furries!
Wait, so why do you...
Hello! I found 3!
You're a furry?
See, I was genuinely shocked to see the amount of people who were thrilled to see us. I still thought because, you know, it's Omegle by nature, that the kind of people that would be on Omegle would still be thinking like Omegle folk, but like, I don't know what that means at the end of the day. This is just beta thoughts here, okay? But like, I kind of thought going into it, we'd have a lot more people who would not be a fan of us. There were so many people who were thrilled to see us, and that made my day. I was just like, aw, people really do like furries, and that made me happy. It wasn't just like they got scared or called us a slur. I mean, that did happen, and that was kind of hilarious in its own sense. But there were far few people who were actually really thrilled to see us and wanted to talk in chat. And there was one. Oh yeah, there was something that happened. I'll tell you guys about it later when it happens.
Furry
but
hunting?
wild.
No, because my girlfriend found a furry. I was like, wait, I want to find one too.
Aww.
And I was like, oh my god, I went out here just to find furry pose. I'm gonna screenshot this. Guys, are you guys posing? Okay. Okay.
Did he take a picture with his phone of the screen? Dude, I got a solution for you. Snipping tool. Just... There you go. Look at that. Oh, it's so easy, isn't it? Snipping tool. Oh, look at me. Look at my little pose I'm doing. I'm so happy. I'm still getting into the phase where I am seeing my model again outside of me, seeing myself in VR, and like it just... Seeing my Aussie Shep Freakhound makes me happy. He's like me, and seeing him happy makes me happy. It's like the art piece that never ends, and you can have several different poses and pictures with it. I like it, you know? He just... My Sona in VR makes me happy, okay? That's really it.
I got you your daily
Hell
cringe.
yeah.
That guy was great.
Thank you. Okay, you guys have a good day.
No, you have a better day.
He told us to have a good day.
No fucking way you could do that on this website.
Wait, are you actually walking right now? That's cool.
I'm in Chicago right now. Are you on all
Ooh.
3 separate people?
Yeah, we're
Three separate
No.
people.
Yeah.
That's what they look
We are 3 chihuahuas stacked on one another in a trench coat.
like the Genshin Impact background. I feel like every man
Genshin Impact.
was addicted to Genshin Impact.
I don't know if I've ever.
Never. I've never played Genshin Impact. I've only played World Flipper, and that's the only gacha game that I played. Hentai pinball, as I like to call it.
Played it. I think maybe I downloaded. So you know, like those old, like 10 years ago, they had like the apps that you can get like points to earn like $10 gift cards. You gotta do it.
Monty.
One was like download Genshin Impact and play.
Monty, no. Okay, but I totally did that too. When I had an iPod Touch as a kid, I'm like, ooh, I can get Apple like store gift cards so I can get my thing in like Zombie Run or whatnot, Zombie Farm. I can get upgrades by watching ads. Literally, that was me. And you know how much money I made from those? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It was so funny. Genuinely seeing those. God, Monty and I keep forgetting too. Monty and I are like the same age. We're the same age. Always forget that.
Points.
Really?
Like,
Genshin
like
Impact really participate in that stuff?
They gotta be making bank.
You guys
Man.
are the most entertaining things I've seen
Aw.
on here, period.
What are you doing out walking around in like the middle of the night in Chicago?
Fucking my dog.
Aw.
Oh my god.
Doggy.
Pomeranian, I think.
Oh, Melon!
It's true! It's true! And Dutch! They're watching Coco Melon! Yeah, this is wild. That kind of flashbanged me a little bit. No, seriously, I was actually thrilled with the amount of people that were happy to see us. Well, granted, if the people that were excited to see us were running into the same exact people that we were, or like around the same vibe of it, then yeah, you know, we were probably a breath of fresh air for some folks, you know? So, yeah, just the mix between people just jerking off on camera, bong rips, being called slurs, imagery of kinds that you wouldn't want to see. Seeing furries randomly was probably like genuinely a breath of fresh air. Also, hi Misha, hope you're doing well. Coco Melon. Wait, am I allowed to show this? Am I gonna get copyright struck down? Imagine I get a DMCA or copyright strike on this stream before Monty does in his video. That would be funny. Coco Melon. We also joke too that our friend Drew, because he's like the youngest friend in the group, that he's like an infant or a baby, and so we joke around about him watching Coco Melon. So we're like, oh, this is what Drew watches. It's so good.
I'm big fans, guys.
Oh my god.
There's a guy standing. Okay, I'm worried. What's going on here? Why is there someone standing on a countertop? I'd be concerned. As an adult, I'd be concerned if that's gonna hold up. Okay.
I'm a bigger fan. Oh my god. Are you live on Kick? You look like a Kick streamer.
Monty, that's me. Wait, I didn't even say it. What the fuck? Okay, deadass. I do not remember what happened for my reactions to these. I promise. I guess I'm just so used to saying the same things. Nothing changes in the span of 2 months between this video being recorded and my actual reaction. I was like, Monty, that's mean.
That's mean.
Don't disrespect the man.
Okay, Rumble. I'm sorry.
That's even worse.
Hello.
Yo, are you open for
Listen,
commissions?
Hold on. You cannot be an artist and be laughing at furries right now.
Are you open for commissions?
I don't do this to people.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
I don't judge. It just caught me by surprise. But I don't hate on furries because they're genuinely nice people.
Thank you.
Aww.
Some of us.
So you got
That's sweet.
a brain twist. She was so tight. You could think of his head.
Are you guys high right now?
Oh wait, it's Chewbacca. Hey, look at these.
What am I?
What's it called? These furries.
Is that Chick-fil-A in the back? Can you
Okay. There might be some context needed for this one because something is about to be mentioned that I was genuinely shocked that these two, or one of them, the complete non-furry normie, knew about this. Granted, actually, now that I think about it, it's not surprising that they probably knew about this, okay?
Hair?
No, can you nut on a pizza?
Wait.
The pizza.
Wait. This guy knows the lore. He knows the lore.
The lore. Yeah. He knows about the BLFC pizza. Oh my god. Like, here's the thing, though. Like, that's more of an outing for him than it is any of us. But, like, it doesn't surprise me that he knows, knowing how long ago it's been, like, over half a decade. 6 years since BLFC 2019. 2019? No, wait, 2021. I'm an idiot. BLFC 2021. It's been nearly half a decade since then. 4 years, give or take. Obviously, people know about it. The amount of videos that have been made about that. It's more widespread than it originally should have been, but still. Crazy time. Dude, 2021 was wild. Absolutely wild time. But it doesn't surprise me that they know about it.
I know the lore.
Explain yourself.
He
Why the
knows
fuck
the
do you know
lore.
what that pizza is?
I know many things.
Wait, how do you know about that?
Very versatile in every way.
What else do you know?
He knows about he likes scat videos and stuff like that.
Whoa!
I just know furry lore.
How do you know the pizza?
Deep down, I want to be a furry.
Wait. How do you know
Aw.
the pizza?
Because
I
of the
was
pizza?
there.
There's no way.
You were there.
Oh, that's what they're on Hennessy. They're drunk on Hennessy on a Friday night. You gotta cleanse the inside.
Okay, where was the pizza then? What room? Because I know what room it was in.
You don't know what room it was in. I know everybody. Listen, I know everybody who knows what room it was in. All right.
Hey, how do you know about weird shit?
You guys.
I love it. Dude just put a target on his back for no fucking reason. It was so good. I felt so bad for the guy, but like he did it to himself. I think that was the they broke up part that was being referenced. They broke up. Ooh. also high secret to furry. Look, he might be a furry. He might just be interested in like the lore. Because truthfully, I'm gonna be honest. Out of every little community that I have been through in the past however many years I've been on the internet, the furry lore, like furry drama, furry controversy, so fascinating. It is so deeply, and I mean this genuinely, fascinating. It is so deep. And I'm not surprised that non-furries come in to see what's going on. Because, like, furries get riled up about, like, the weirdest shit for no reason. And I'm just, like, it's so fascinating. You have to admit, the fact that some of the same things keep being brought up over and over and over again and are genuinely, like, causing, like, high school cafeteria, like, style, like, drama and people not liking one another is nuts. It is so fascinating to look at. It really is just like looking at fish fight in a tank or something. Literally. So I don't blame the guy for knowing about it. For being interested.
You guys are exposing me in front of my girl.
You gotta follow gay people?
I mean, not really.
Tell her what happened.
Not really.
The pizza.
Were any of you guys there at the pizza?
I was at the con.
Oh, but you didn't go to the room? I actually
I was
nutted on the
sleeping.
pizza.
Wait, hold on. What
you
the
didn't.
fuck gay shit is going on?
She's completely confused because she doesn't know the furry.
Dude, she is so concerned that the fact that 3 strangers of your boyfriend know about this inside joke about a coom pizza on the internet. I would be scared too. Genuinely. This is probably like the best part of that night. Genuinely, the best part. She was so concerned, and rightfully so. I'm gonna be honest, I do not think this guy was at the con. He was probably not at the con. He was not anywhere close to it. He probably just heard about it online and was like, this is funny as shit. But genuinely, I was at the con when it came to the BLFC pizza incident with the green fursuit. I don't even remember his name. God. I haven't seen him for a while. But basically, I heard about it like the day after, I think. And people were memeing about it on Twitter. And then it became like a wildfire. Like the flame had gone and it spread through the forest that was furry Twitter, and that's what everyone was talking about. And we're like, see, this is why BLFC bad. And it's like, I went on to have an amazing con. Probably the best BLFC I've had in years. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, fuck the furry lore. I need to get to know you, who the fuck you are.
Have fun drinking. Enjoy yourself.
Because now I'm pissed.
We just ruined the relationship.
That's so fucked.
To be fair, we didn't ruin it. He brought it up. He brought it up.
I love y'all.
Hi, girly.
The black one near me.
Okay. Wait, I can't move.
Aw, that's sweet.
Mwah.
Aw. Oh my god. It's not that scary. We're just there. Could be so much scarier, but... I don't know if they're happy screams or scared screams. I can't remember.
Wait, can you keep screaming? I want the content. Keep going.
Monty.
Y'all look like y'all get pussy every day. Y'all got one on the right, fully bred. A hole's a hole, brother.
I got multiple.
What? Huh? Did she just call me a bottom? Did she just call me a bottom? I mean, she's not wrong, truthfully, but like, did she... Why specifically me? I'm wearing like the life vest from Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs. What do you mean? I've been introduced to this person for 5 seconds and I'm already getting cooked. Jesus. Hold on, I gotta see that bit again.
Wait, can you keep screaming? I want
After the
content. Keep
screaming.
going.
Monty, thank you for making this
Y'all look like y'all
possible.
get pussy every day. Y'all got one on the right, fully bred. A hole's a hole, brother.
I got multiple holes.
That blue one right there seems to be the only feminine one. We got 2 alpha fucking males.
Dude, I got clogged.
Oh, wait.
I got clogged.
Oh wait, never mind. I was called the opposite. The phrasing she said was like she looked like he's bred, which usually the terminology is the opposite. I mean, you also wouldn't be wrong about that either. But point being, she called you a power bottom. Yeah, probably. Just poor Nova. She just got clocked in real time.
Multiple holes.
Just got to see that again.
Y'all look like y'all get pussy every day. Y'all got one on the right, fully bred. A hole's a hole, brother.
I got multiple holes.
That blue one right there seems to be the only feminine one. We got 2 alpha fucking males.
Dude, I got clocked. I got clogged.
I want to enter Tate's class.
Have you ever seen a Sigma male get pussy?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Me.
No, you haven't. That blue one has a really tight pussy. Like a bussy.
Okay, alright. I do get compliments, but like, we didn't need to get into that.
She said keep it
What on
discreet. I
earth?
said, Shoddy, I keep it in the streets.
I like this person.
Did you just gender neutralize me? I like this human being. They're very nice.
God damn. She's just going at it there. God damn.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Omega folk are like a whole different breed of human beings. Like, nothing has changed. Omega was like so long ago too. And this is like what, Ome TV? So it's like the kind of new knockoff replacement of it, and the people are still the same. Just in time, like, man, crazy.
Bro, well, tell the kid who ever called her fat that he's
Look
a
at the
bitch
fucking screen. Look at the screen. Look
Oh.
at your screen. Look at your
Oh.
screen. Look at
Pay
your
attention
screen.
to me.
Wait, I was about to say the N-word.
And acknowledge me.
That's
They all looked at the same time.
How are you?
Oh, this one! Dude's getting his bong ready. God
I'm
damn.
really tired because it's like an hour past my bedtime.
I need to know.
I know,
how
it was
y'all
10
are.
p.m.
Autism.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
I fucking love y'all.
He's just taking a bong rip.
Hey.
Fuck yeah.
I love this app. I'm so proud of this community.
Homie's ripping.
He's
God damn, dude.
Nice.
Oh, you
It was a Thursday. It's a Thursday night! Goddamn!
Holy shit. That is
Yeah, I do that.
Never really seen this on here.
We're just normal people. You're just high as fuck right now, bro. You're like you're high as a kite.
Y'all on VR chat right now?
Yes, but we have a side quest for you. Can you give us your best YouTube thumbnail face, please? Yeah.
Let's go.
Thank you for your service, man.
Omega Folk will do anything for content. I love it.
I got you, bro.
The one in the front, smash, raw dogging it.
Which one in the front?
Like the one with the red collar and the one in the red jacket. I'd smash both.
What about now?
Yeah, that makes it even more, like, you look even more voluptuous. I bounce off that.
Thank you.
I got that right.
You know what's funny? If a furry said that, what she said, people would get mad. Furries would get mad about it on Twitter. Furries would somehow get mad about it on Twitter. They would. They would be like, "Oh, you're good. You're sexualizing the fandom." And meanwhile, normies. Meanwhile, random people. Also, it was called voluptuous. That made me happy. That was a nice comment. I like that.
Riz. I got the Riz.
Yeah, the one in the front, death.
I got the Riz.
Yeah, raw, next question.
Hi, how are you?
Oh yeah, hi, how are you?
See, I got Riz. Yeah, oh, she responded. Oh my god, I'm so good with women.
Oh my god.
Monty!
Wait, what do they call it?
Gay?
Slipknot!
Gay?
Slipknot. Good taste.
Right? So like what is this? Like, what's going on?
Roblox.
Oh my god, bro! I got banned on Roblox for a day. Like that shit's not funny. For sexual harassment. Because
I harassed a child.
Okay. So Omega Folk or Omega Folk, I do remember this part. It was Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus.
No, everybody was like going
So-
around just like banging each other and whatnot and the third. You know how like they like go up on you and they like I can dick you down or something. Like, you know how like they be playing like the soundboards and whatnot and third. Okay, so like we was doing that and then like I had exited Roblox because like my little brother came in, like I didn't want him to see that I was on Roblox because then he's gonna ask like, can I get on Roblox? And no, you cannot get on Roblox.
There's a lot of lore to this.
There's
The
so
point is,
much
like, I
going
got
on.
banned
So
on
much being
for
said.
little sexual harassment because a little kid wanted to join in and I was like, if there's a hole, there's a goal.
There's a lot going on
And
here.
then they were like, he's underage, and I was like, if there's a hole, there's a goal. And then
You're not making a good case. To be fair. Jesus. I'm surprised Monty wanted that in. That's just... She's just admitting to a crime. This is downright. My God. Look, man, this is why, as well, I try to stay as far the fuck away from Roblox as possible. Main demographic is literally just children. I do not like children at all. I don't like interacting with children, period. Okay? So it's just like, that's why whenever I'm playing, I'm just like with friends or in like a single instance and we're playing a game. That's it. It's literally it. This shit's crazy, man.
Right now.
I am not
I don't
feeling
think you're helping
comfortable.
your case.
You got banned on Roblox for harassing a child.
bro, and the thing, bro, but it's like I've been doing that and then I never get banned.
Okay, again!
Helping you.
Repeat offender?
Jeez. Jesus. Oh, man. Genuinely, what do you even... I hate talking to people. Kyle, this must have been a pain in the ass to subtitle. She was talking a million miles a minute. Did not stop yapping. And was not making a case for herself at all. She was not making anything better.
No! It's not my fault they wanted to get dick down. Like,
okay.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I pledge
So uncomfortable.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America Why is your friend not doing it? Your friend is not doing it.
Stands.
One nation,
under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. USA, look at my back. It's got the flag. I'm so patriotic. I love America. I don't. I hate it here. Okay. Oh, look, my flag.
Wait. Go back to your flag. Wait. What is on your flag?
Tyler, the Creator.
Wild.
Whip your dick out and slap the camera.
I did not buy that DLC, man. I'm broke. Will you donate to my Patreon so I can gamble on Counter-Strike cases?
What the fuck is your Patreon?
I don't know. I don't think I get this far. Fuck. Shit. I don't think someone would help me with my crippling gambling addiction. Hi.
Nah, bro. I support gamblers everywhere, bro. Are y'all actual?
He's vaping. Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
We're infected.
Wait. What do you gamble on?
Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike.
Oh my God, it's a dog.
Popo.
Aww. Give him treats. Now, I command you. Bro. You look like you give us like the best YouTube thumbnail face in the world. Can you give us your best YouTube thumbnail face? Hands on your cheeks. There you go. In the camera. Get as close as you can.
That's the thumbnail! That's the thumbnail!
Thank you.
It's got the thumbnail!
I mean, you might be able to. Maybe. Beautiful.
Was Raphael about to defeat you? I didn't even have time to read that title. But yeah, that was hold on.
Oh, I like him.
That was a video. That was pretty good, minus that one bit. Holy shit. I forgot that happened. This is why I stay away from Roblox. I occasionally talk about it because, again, cash cow sort of thing, but not in the sense of I want to ever interact with anyone on it. People are weird. Jesus Christ. I don't... Fucking weird, man. Are there any more that you're in? That was literally it. This is the first time I have ever collaborated with the Monty Wolf. And honestly, I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. I'm pretty happy that I got to. I finally made it, guys. I got to collaborate with the Monty Wolf on an Omegle video. Not on Omegle, actually, though, but Ome TV. My Ome TV. Different thing, but still. Why do I have the hiccups, Jesus? Look, man, everything else is good. That just one was like, oof. What the fuck? But yeah, I really enjoyed doing this with Monty, doing the video. I honestly did not remember half of what happened until I saw it, which, yeah, some cases fortunate, some unfortunate. But yeah, go and watch the original video from Monty. Go and support him. It's his return to YouTube for that one instance. I'd love to do more with him in the future. So Monty, if you're watching this, let me know. Happy to collaborate with you in the future, okay? But yeah, it was fun getting to see me in VR. Fun getting to see folks react to furries, most of whom were fine and chill. Just the occasional, slur being thrown at our face, and that's really it. Honestly, just some slight downsides, but other than that, pretty good fun time overall. Go and watch the video. I'm linking it again in chat. Okay, there you go. I think I copy and pasted it before. Give me a moment. Okay, I don't have a copy and paste. I gotta go back to the video. But yeah. That's a hello, Master Cat Studio. Welcome on in. Which actually, perfect timing because we're probably gonna end up wrapping up this stream because I wanna get some rest before I hop into VR tonight. It is Ferality, and I want to hang out with friends, so probably gonna end up doing that at some point. I don't have any Telegram messages, so nothing really to catch up on till the ones that I have to, which I'll probably get to tomorrow. But either way, I'm gonna get going. Who can we go and raid out into? Let me turn on some music. It's awfully quiet here. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is a fun stream. I got to paint my nails. Really happy with how they turned out. And then we went over a video. And now we VR. And that's it. That's it. It's gonna be fun. Don't you have to edit a video? I do have to edit a video, right? So I don't really get to take a break right now. Later I might. Keyword might. That's still up in the air. Don't know if that's happening or not, but who knows? Laugh as we know it might fall apart. Oh, I know what we could do. We could go and raid Fway. I never get to raid Fway. I love Fway. plays so really cool. He's so handsome and so cool. Let's go and send him some love and support. He's playing, of course, another simulator game, Rap House Sim. Go and tell him about his bussy. Go and talk to him about his bussy. That's all we really need to do. Okay, let's go and raid him. I gotta wrap actually my Twitch chat because I can't do that in the YouTube chat because that's unfortunate. What should the raid message be? What should we do for that? Fray the fray. What should the raid message be? What are we doing? What are we sending him? No, I'm not going to tell him I know where you live. He's getting bullied hard. In a good way? Can I get bullied hard like that? Oh, it's his birthday? Let's do that. Happy birthday, Frey. It's not his birthday. It was his birthday, I think, this last Tuesday. Should have probably added that to a thing. But yeah, go and wish him a happy birthday. That's the raid message. Wish him a happy birthday. Go and show him some love and support. Tell him about what we did today, how I painted my nails, and ask him to... Tell him he needs to ask me about my nails because I want to send pics to friends. So, yeah. Gives me an excuse to care about my nails more. Either way, thank you guys hanging out for me today. I appreciate the nice little return back to streaming this week. We'll probably pick things up back again on Monday with more blueprints, hanging out, maybe talking about some more tea, drama stuff. But I still had a good time going over this video today. Either way, go and send love and support to Frey. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Go and check out the new video coming out hopefully this Saturday or Sunday. Probably this Sunday at this point because honestly I'm just so far behind with a lot. But yeah, go and check out the new videos that I have coming out this week and next week. Couple of big projects and gonna be researching a couple of other ones. But either way, have a good night. Take care. Life stay jacket. Treat people like people. And that's it.